the alerts. Let's see here. Bop, 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 mop.
Wah, wah, wah.
Tweet that out. Go to Discord. Am I doing on the Discord? I hate you.
So I finally went to the chiropractor.
Yeah,
Turns out my back is all kinds of messed up.
More
Yeah.
like the chiropractor.
10th Mountain will do that to you.
Yeah, not 10th Mountain, car wreck.
Yeah, which obviously was done by 10th Mountain, obviously. It's all a ploy. They work mysterious ways,
maybe.
10th Mountain.
Yeah.
Reset these meal potions to 3. Bop, bop.
No.
You know the actions that happen?
You know what? Let's do
Oh,
4
I
meal
can't believe
potions.
it.
Fuck it.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hated 4 meal potions. Okay, so you guys went through
Wait,
what?
I saw a random notification that came out of nowhere that said Sonny doesn't have the rights
Yeah,
to
permission.
Yeah.
modify
I think
items.
we all got that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so you guys went through a portal, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Several times.
Okay.
Multiple portals.
And you guys are
We
now...
went to Ohio.
Take him to
Brusky.
Detroit. You guys are now in Kindred.
Not Detroit.
And I believe I told you guys that a particular centaur is in the same city, correct?
Yeah.
Ah, Thusela's here. I see.
Nice.
No, not
Is
Thusela.
he aware of this?
It's just alpaca. All right, you saucy bastards. But yeah, so while I'm setting up this particular token, why don't you guys go ahead and tell me what you want to do exactly? Because Boyard's right here.
Yeah.
Bjord.
Darkness.
In the dark, somewhere out in the
Oh,
darkness.
yeah. Saying Boyard can see what's going on, but you guys can't.
I mean,
So,
we're all up in the
we're up in the
fucking-
house, yeah.
the lookout area, right?
Are you?
Well, at least
ours
hold on.
and Declan are, and
Yeah,
I'm on the
ours and Declan.
stairs.
Ours.
I'm on the first floor.
Declan. There we go.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
ass is
now.
looking around.
I'm drinking beer.
Duke is trying to figure out how he's
I
gonna
just
get
moved,
his
apparently.
ferret out.
I guess after like looking around and seeing that Boyard is literally right here, ours will call down to, I guess, Bishop and say, Bishop,
Yes, do you see anything interesting up there?
well, Cassius has a giant casino now, but more importantly, did you inform Boyard that we would be here?
What? And I run up the steps. I'm like, where is he?
He's gonna point that way towards this direction, right at the band.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of drag myself out. There we go. I'm going to pull out the binoculars and get a nice, good look at him. What do I see in my zoomed-in vision?
From where you are, you can't even see him. He's by a bunch of tents and through a couple buildings. You guys can't see past that. It's too tall.
No. I
But how
couldn't
did they spot him the first time?
because he was passing by, and
Ah,
I
okay.
saw him. So it's just like, I'm pretty sure I saw him in this area, but well, a chef hat wearing centaur is very easily identifiable, so it couldn't have been someone else.
Ugh.
For God's sakes.
You know, just when I think that there's no more ballast, getting added on, dragging my soul straight down to hell, was able to cut that loose and raise up a bit, he's back. He's supposed to be down in tall wheat.
Well,
Something must be wrong. Duke, come here.
Okay. I go over.
Bird noises.
Yes, what can I do?
Okay, there's a old. Well, yeah, he's an old centaur, probably in his 60s or so. He's down, and I point to the little tents and areas where he was. And then from the bag, I retrieve a pocket popper.
How's it going, guard?
It's going okay, Lord Kala.
I adjust it to match another frequency on mine, and I'm like, you're going to find this centaur and deliver this to
Thank you
him.
for 25 months, Lord
And
Kala. I
then you're
really appreciate
immediately
it.
going to
It's
return
going
here. Don't go back. Don't come back the same way you
busy.
went.
Hey, Bishop,
Yes.
Okay.
you want me to go with him? Because, Boyard knows who I am.
I'd rather just have this be really quick.
Okay.
But before that,
I could just turn into a heartbeat.
ours will look at Duke. Is Duke wearing his army fatigues?
Is Duke wearing them? Probably.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
he's
really have
supposed
any.
to be, but we took the insignias and all that off, so he's kind of rocking that weird mercenary look.
Yes. Just wearing an OD green top and shorts.
But yeah,
Shorts.
but yeah, nonetheless, ours will look at Duke and say, "Are you sure you'll be nondescript wearing that?"
He could go all natural. I mean, that is the harpy way if he really had to.
Duke is just gonna stare at him with the most no look possible.
I mean, not even. You could go just shirtless, leave the shorts on.
You don't even need the shorts.
Show off those bird pecs.
Join us in the shirtless brigade.
Nonetheless, it's probably for the best that we have you look less official while you're doing this.
Fine. Duke pulls off his top and just leaves on his undershirt. Because he's not proud of how his body looks at this point in time. I need the...
Are you a scrawny boy?
I need the gym. Yeah.
Don't worry, we have the boy flex ready when you come back.
Yes, thank you.
We have
Forgot about that.
the boy flex this day.
Yeah. Then ours will kind of nod and go to the window. Is the window able to be opened easily?
More or less, yeah. It's a window.
Okay. And then yeah, he'll unclasp the window and then open it for him. And so, well, go on then, I suppose. Good
Do
luck.
not stay to make idle conversation. Just deliver the radio, then come back.
Okay. Duke takes a half step back, then starts running and jumps out the window.
into a house.
Into a house. Okay,
You
so
splat right onto a conveniently placed building.
So-
Bishop, did we make sure we were on the same channel?
I'm sure you guys would
Well-
have. Yes.
Yes, I have 2 more pocket poppers to distribute out to the other 2 squads or fire teams or whatever we're gonna make here.
Am I on the same channel?
It's like, well,
'Cause I
if
have
you-
my own pocket popper.
I know. We have 5 total now. It's wonderful. If you
Yes.
want, we can key up and get all synced up on the Frinks.
Yes.
Okay. Declan, what would be a fun frequency to go for?
69.
420.
Nah, that's too pedestrian.
8008.
42, the meaning of life.
42.0.
How
Yeah.
about it's on 600.61. I'm trying to spell boobies essentially.
Oh,
It's 8 then.
No, it's 800.
I literally said that.
8008.135.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
God, you're cringe.
Cringe.
Look at me.
Cringe.
Look at me. You want to cringe now?
But I will note that the frequency I set for the Boyard one is different than our main one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so this is going to be a private conversation.
So Cody says use 438, the cat wizard with tits frequency, apparently.
Why don't we just
Sure.
use 418? I'm a teapot.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. I don't like it.
Anyway. So Boyard, as you're kind of like hiving out near this little area, this place is full of civilians. I still don't have them. Here, I'll do this instead. Fuck it, let's do this. Should we have a villager token somewhere in here? Here you go. So let's see here. This place is hopping and popping with villagers. They are around, but it's not like it's particularly busy. It's not like
Wow, it's so lived in.
Shut up.
I was giving you a compliment.
Shut up! Don't compliment me.
There'll be no compliments here.
None of
Only
that.
criticism.
None of that shit. Only anger.
Only hate,
Flash
fight,
underscore of
depression.
underscore green donated $30. Mule
Honestly, it's
potion.
plenty of that.
I'll keep that in Flash. I'll keep that in mind, Flash. We'll go ahead and do the roll for it.
Hey,
That works out for me,
Good
Flash.
result.
I appreciate that. There's a nice little distraction today. Okay, so Boyard, as you're kind of like hanging out by this little area, watching people walk by, go about their day, a harpy flies up to you, and this harpy is wearing name tagless, unit patchless fatigues.
Nope.
Well,
I'm
no,
wearing
he's
shorts
stripped out. He's only
and
wearing
a
shorts.
t-shirt.
He's wearing
Shorts and
clothes.
Yes,
Okay.
I am not naked.
Anyway, you see a harpy. What do you do?
Try to act nondescript because am I technically AWOL?
Technically, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I try to act nondescript. Try to make sure like, oh, please don't come my way. Please don't come my way. I'm just trying to find someone. Please don't come my way.
Yeah, he lands like right in front of you. All right, dude. Good.
Excuse me. I have a delivery. I hand off the popper.
I take it.
He's gonna give him a quick nod and then get another running start to take off before looping up and around.
Master Roshi is gaming. Thank you,
Holy
Master Roshi's gaming. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. I was like, what's that say? Okay, so he flies back. Harpy noises. All right, Boyards, you're holding this radio. This radio is standard Veil issue. Even has like a Veil serial code on it, so you know someone in the proper military is trying to contact you with this radio.
I'll look around. I'll kind of go towards this. How busy is this area?
It's here. Who the hell's crunching? Hans. That's you, Hans.
I'm putting a bag away.
Jesus.
My
What the fuck is he doing? Anyway, I mean, it's pretty busy. This is a rather busy area. There are people selling shit here. It's not like super busy, but there's people running around doing stuff. It's part of town. It's Kindred's a large city. This is mostly a large residential area / market area.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like go at a bit of an out of the way area to try to talk into this, I guess.
Okay. You were military, so your basic knowledge would be other radios. You would know how to use it. So go ahead and do your little thing that y'all want to do here.
Hello?
Okay, and then did you make sure to take your finger off the key?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you?
Just say you didn't.
I'm
Your static spark.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Boyard, why are you not in tall wheat?
Do I recognize the voice?
You do, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and brief Boyard what's happened with him since he got the infection. More or less, Boyard is infected.
Since I got the clap.
Yeah, the
super clap.
That one, Dussy clap, yeah. So Boyard's currently infected with the Wendigo virus, And Boyard is slowly starting to change. For one, Boyard has aged in reverse. His natural hair color's back. You know, he's got more like flourishing facial hair. It's not white anymore. Muscle tone's coming back. Wrinkles is disappearing. He's reversing in age. But also he's becoming more hungry, more bestial. Boyard has eaten a lot of meat since y'all haven't seen him in a bit. He's starting to eat more and more carnivorously. More fish, more meat, more chicken, that kind of thing. As well,
prepared well, I hope.
Yes, I mean it is you. You're fucking like spatchcocking chickens and shit. Just make sure you do it right. But
it's gonna be like those cursed videos of horses eating a baby chicken.
But most importantly, Boyard, you're feeling more and more short-tempered, more angry, more rage-filled. Small things set you off now, and you know something is wrong, and you know it has something to do with that Wendigo that penetrated you is the correct word, I think. And more or less, Boyard, you've been becoming drawn towards a location of your infector. Because you guys don't know this as you guys, but Boyard is being drawn towards Castle because she's currently his. You could say it's like a Wendigo NCO, where you go to you're gravitating towards her for commands.
His mom.
Sure, mom. His Wendigo mom.
No, that dude Donnie Mommy.
It's not even a Donnie Mommy thing. It's a literal. It's like a literal vampire mother type shit.
So I will say, for one, that when you're close to Castle, it's like you know how like you guys have a headache and you can feel the pulse in your head or your temple. It's kind of like that. When you get closer to Castle's location, you feel that thumbing pulse in your temple a lot more than you usually would. So yeah, there's a little TRD.
Are you saying all of us or just Boyard?
Just Boyard.
Just Boyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not special. Shut up.
Yay! I'm currently looking for someone. Something came up. And by the way, over. By the way, Boyard's voice is normal now. Like, he doesn't sound like he smoked 6 packs a day.
Well, I hope you're in at least high spirits, because we were able to put down Odin. Over. There you go.
Stop saying just talk. Jesus. You could drive me nuts.
Roger. Well, that's good news. What about the other villagers?
Well...
I believe you would have to talk to the other people. I wasn't around for whatever became of that, unfortunately. The gore pile, though we discovered, was very bad. Over.
If you need to meet up, we can settle the location. I'm not quite sure where you are. I'm looking for someone we met at that village. Lady by the name of Castle.
You didn't say over?
Over.
Jesus.
I hate
The
all
cringe.
Well, then I guess you're having the same kind of issues that we are, because we're looking for her as well.
I'd say
Over.
mine are a fair bit worse. Over.
Really, Boyard? What's eating you? Over.
More what I'm eating. You know what she is, right?
Yeah, a Hornwalker. Over.
You know what they do, right?
They're a weapon of terror. Over.
You know that I got stabbed in the gut by their hand, right?
If you say over one more fucking
Over.
time, I swear to God, no.
What you gonna do, guard? You gonna punch for it?
Ow.
Role playing.
I will kill you in this fucking game, I swear to God.
Every time we say over, we get dealt 2 damage.
two lethal mental damage.
As a person whose literal job in the military was a radio operator, I really want to just mute all of you right now.
stuck at Signal 4.
Don't military guys say over like, oh no, we don't. Stop it. You're upsetting me.
I also
Okay,
did
fine.
Singapore stuff, and this is.
So,
I understand.
Flash says this crew is slowly becoming the Monster Mash crew, a Chimera, an Infant Wendigo, and a handful of war criminals.
I'm not a war criminal.
Yeah, I love this party.
Duke is not a war criminal.
Not yet.
He is just somebody that moves items around. Their legality is up for grabs, though.
Oh, he's a smuggler.
Yeah. You're just a step away from doing war crimes.
Okay. Interrogative. Infected.
Yes. So it's quite important that I find her.
Do you have any idea where she is?
Am I able to tell, like, around, like, how general of a feeling do I get at where she is?
This map area.
She's nearby. Any more, I'd have to try to track her down.
So you get a range, but not a direction. Is that what I'm hearing?
Like,
Well-
are we gonna hot gold this shit?
I mean, I got tracking if you want me to do a roll to see if I can try to narrow it down even more.
No,
No,
so
it was general curiosity.
yeah, so basically, I'm just going to speak for Boyard real quick because he's working off the cuff with this. You, Boyard, you know that this woman is within at least 50 miles of your current location because you feel that pulse in your temple. Boom, 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 boom. And you know she's close. And the closer you're getting, the more emotion you're getting off of her. I'll say that much as well.
What emotion?
You're not quite. You can't quite tell yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's in the town. Of where exactly, I'm not quite sure. I could feel her. If that makes sense.
That makes scary sense. Okay,
By the way, I've gotten a few of her kinds of proclivities. If you don't want
could I
anything
interest you in 2 freshly killed chickens?
How fresh?
Within the last 6 hours.
Slightly crushed.
Slightly
already
crushed.
tenderized.
Maybe.
Hey,
Just as a
I
heads
plucked
up,
mine. I defeathered mine, thank you very much.
anything secret you want to keep, don't get near me.
Oh, you're able to read minds now?
Somewhat.
Well, shit, I guess that means... that means poor ours is gonna get double-dicked in that dimension.
What?
That
Huh?
poor boy's still with you?
What's going on?
Yeah, he's joined us with our little legion of damn souls.
Who all is with you?
Well, there's me, Lady Winter, a wayward private first-class harpy that just delivered this radio to you. Hans was able to link up with us.
That's good.
The Aggerdaling, he's still with us. Nia, her new, Knoll protege. Missing anybody?
Sonny.
Oh, Sonny, of course.
Not that important.
What happened to Gray?
He's in a better place now, I hope.
Australia.
He's in a land down under.
Literally.
And before you read it off of anybody's minds, Travis died a hero's death in killing Odin.
All those like nice, pleasant lies you're saying the entire time. It was a hero's death. Yeah.
No,
didn't
this
kill
is a
Odin.
this is a hero's death guard. He was scooped up by Bermula's harpies and then put in the Hall of Heroes.
What makes you feel better, bro?
And
If you
he
say
still
so,
lives on.
I'm not a... Well, I can appreciate a hero's death. So, where would you like to meet up?
Can you walk just slightly to your south?
Warmer, colder.
Okay, Okay. I got eyes on you with a pair of binoculars. We're just to your east.
East? I thought you said west.
Can I see them yet?
You
Let's
might
see
see
here.
the flash off of my binocular lenses.
You probably see ours kind of waving slightly.
I would say you get to about here, and you would see ours out front of the house. Here.
Well, we're only out front so that we can get vision. We're actually still up in the observation area.
Sorry, you can see them up in the fucking windows.
Do you have any flashlights that you can just like signal with?
Actually, guard.
I have a flashlight.
Do you have any moonbeams that you can signal with?
Declan, you have a flashlight, right?
Question.
I have a rifle flashlight attachment.
Who said question?
Me.
Well, what question?
So whenever I'm assuming Boyar walked to his house, how many brewskis did me and my Mora killed in that time?
How many brews?
Brewskis.
Oh, brewskis.
Oh, Sonny's getting drunk.
We found beer in the basement.
No, I don't have a flashlight, but
I've been drinking it with her in winter.
I have a flashlight.
Okay.
Hans, can I borrow your flashlight real quick?
Okay.
Okay, as soon as I see them looking in our general direction, I give them, the few flashes.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I see it.
You see it, yeah.
I'll head that way.
Keying up on the mic. The door is locked on us, actually, in here. We can't get out. Haven't really attempted to either. We worry that it might be trapped slightly, or maybe there's just an alarm.
Do I see anyone looking like they're about to head in? Like, what does this guy look like?
Oh, he's just kind of standing out front, just chilling.
Does he look like he's, Okay, nothing official?
Nah, nothing official.
Okay. I'll walk around to the back of the house.
Okay. So as you go to the back of the house, you realize that, or as you kind of go, here, I'll go ahead and do a little TLDR for you. As you go to the back of the house, you see that there are windows into this home, but only one door. Though I'll say when you come about here, you can see a Goliath inside and another elfish-looking woman inside, and they're both like drinking heavily.
Is that a poncho?
Wait, it's not me. I'm wearing my farmer's outfit and
I'm-
straw hat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he would 100%
Hans is in there.
recognize me. Like
Yeah.
I am Goliath shaped, but I am not a Goliath.
Why is Hans
You have more
wearing a
muscle.
poncho?
So I will say though, Boyard, as you see this poncho, the poncho like it's struggling.
Every now and then I have to slap the poncho.
Yeah, like you see go "Arr, arr," to try and like get off of him, and you see like Hans just slap it.
Really quick, how far away can a spirit key get away from me?
Not too far away. It's like in your hand.
Like, okay, unfortunate. But can I form it on the other side of a door or a window?
No, you have to hold it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so is he seeing me in Winter, or is he seeing Winter and Hans?
You and Winter.
Okay.
So, do you know the door is locked?
Yes, we do.
Is there not a lock from the inside? Seems kinda...
They reversed it on us. I think you might actually be able to unlock the door.
No, so Boyard, as you walk up to it, this thing is also locked on the outside.
As in, there's no lock?
No, there's a keyhole, and there's like literally a doorknob on each side, and then a lock hole and a lock hole on each side. This door must be unlocked each time it's opened, outside and inside.
Oh.
What do you see on your end?
It's a lock.
Well, shit. Okay, I guess they're doing like a 2 keys to get through kind of deal. I guess we're using the windows, boys.
Yeah, what kind of windows is it? Is it like a...
Basic pane windows.
Can they be opened?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got... That's how we got,
the radio out
out
to
the
you.
window.
Yeah.
Duke is just chilling on the roof watching.
Duke Big
I
Chilling.
go over. I kind of get out the window. I call for Duke. Hey, Duke, come here. Give me a high five real quick.
Dolphin dives down for the high five.
What even is this building that
High
you're
five.
locked into?
This-
Over.
We were in Alston Keel only about 1 day ago. There's a teleportation circle that's connected to this.
Do I want to know who from who?
Well, if you must know, you found your way to Kindred, which that's where the bad man who is running the operation for Charlie Horse and then the
Yeah, I
Harlem
know. I've
Dog.
read the journal. I assumed
Yeah, we
Castle was coming here due to that.
that would
Is this one
track
of his
after.
warehouses?
Yes, but also if you just look down to our immediate southeast, you see that big fuck off building?
That I do.
We believe he's in there, and Command really wants him dead soon, so that's why we're here.
Sounds like a good chance to try to find Castle. By the way, don't open any of the crates in there. Speaking from experience, none of that shit is going to be good.
Oh, we had quite a bit of an issue at the other end of this portal tunnel. Yeah, they have grenades now that walk around on little metal legs. Then they grab onto you and pull their pins. Not a fun time. Wouldn't recommend it.
They make grenades that walk around now. What will they think of next? Next, auto-firing rifles, maybe.
Smart pistols.
I call down to everybody in the house and be like, okay, everybody, be on your best behavior and try not to wear on Boyard's patience. Oh yeah, by the way, Boyard's back. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, so that's why there's a centaur in the alleyway. He looks kind of different.
Just staying in the window, looking at you.
No, I when I high fived Duke, I went inside, turned into Duke, and now I'm out on the roof with Duke.
So you guys, I'm kind of. You guys are trying to unlock the door or not?
I wouldn't recommend unlocking the door. I think we should just try to, auto defenestrate.
I mean,
I'm gonna get through a window.
I mean, technically, Hans is a key himself.
I mean, do you guys really want me to break a door down?
Well, the thing is, if we do, then we're gonna lose the element of surprise here.
Yeah.
Why don't
unless if you can kind of just break it slightly instead of
just
completely
break
off.
Can I just break the locking mechanism and then just still
You
have
have
the
18
doors?
brawn. You could definitely do it.
It's less of a pure brawn thing, more of a precision
magical.
thing.
Hold up. Why not let's let ours try at it? He's a mechanically inclined fellow.
And you don't have to just try to find something you use for lockpicks.
There's a lot of options. I'm not really worried about this.
Just have Duke or Hans fly me out, and I can go unlock it.
The door's on the ground floor. Just walk to it.
No, you said when I tried that the first time, you said that there was no locks on that side of the door.
No,
that's why I didn't try it last time.
There is a keyhole in the door.
You said last session that there wasn't a keyhole.
No, there's a keyhole each side. It was unlocked to be opened. Like when you say lock, you say lock, I think like a deadbolt or like a little turner thing on the fucking door. No, there's a key hole on each side of the door. It's simply a knob. Below the knob is a keyhole.
Just use spirit key.
Okay, I was going to, but
just use spirit key, stupid guy.
So yeah, I guess ours would just walk down and use spirit key.
Okay.
It's less for ours to know, but everyone else, we don't have to break it. Magic people have a way to just be open.
Twilight, try to remain calm.
Okay, so as you cast your spirit key, go ahead and give me your mechanical and cunning.
Mechanical.
Cool.
Hey.
So you go, ha! You kind of and you feel that your spirit key kind of struggling, and you're trying to get that key in there. The key goes in, but the door is not coming unlocked yet. So to try again.
I'm just gonna hang out over here, look casual like the rest of these.
Did you just change your fucking icon?
Yes, it's younger Boyard.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking Chef Bordy looking ass.
I wish I could see it.
Wish I could see it. Okay.
Wait, I'm on the roof. I should be able to see everything.
That shit's from Overcooked, ain't it?
I don't
Here,
know.
here,
I
Hans,
just
hold on.
looked up middle-aged chef with a mustache.
Oh my fucking god!
I googled Italian chef middle age and got like fucking Arrivederci. Okay.
Hey, it's a good match for Boyard.
Jesus.
His mustache grew 10 times that day.
Anyway, Ars, you kind of put your key in, and it turns. You're like, finally, and it turns. And what do?
Does it open?
No, like the key has turned. What do you do?
Do you try to open it?
I try to open it.
Okay, the door is still the doorknob still doesn't move, but Boyard, you hear a click way behind you on that door.
Careful, something might have activated.
Okay, then ours stops. Can
you try it from your end, Boyard?
I'd rather not get blown up, but might be best for you to check for traps or something. I don't know.
And so that whole defenestration idea, why don't we just like throw some random object in this room through the window and see what happens to it?
Well, we don't have to throw it through. We can open these windows. Look.
Yeah.
I would rather throw an object in case the windows are trapped too.
Well, we just threw a harpy through them.
Like
Yes,
ours,
true.
The party's
Check out
first
the
task: a
mechanics.
building.
ours are good at mechanics. Just check it. Check see if there are any hidden mechanisms. You're good at that.
Ours checks for hidden mechanisms.
Mechanical and cunning. No, mechanical and brain power actually.
Okay.
So you can tell that there's some kind of mechanism inside the door, and you can tell it requires someone else outside to do something, but that's all you can tell with that roll.
So ours will kind of stop what he's doing. And then, is he familiar enough with the inner mechanics of the door that he could fashion a form of skeleton key or something using some of his part, like something so Boyard can open it at the same time?
Give me a history check.
With brain power?
Brain power, yeah.
Okay.
No, Braun.
Auto pass.
Auto pass. Jesus. So
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, it's multi-pass.
So you have seen this kind of door before in drawings. This is a smuggler's door. It requires a key on the inside and another device on the outside for the door to open.
What device?
It actually depends on what. So this door is kind of slightly enchanted. It could be a kind of ring, a bracelet, no telling. Depends on the smuggler.
So wait,
So,
if it's enchanted,
hold
if I
on,
suck on it, would that
quick question.
make it normal?
When we searched the body of that one cultist, like foot cultist, did he have anything of note like that on him?
Just a note.
Yeah, the note. Yep, just the note.
Just the oh, yeah, ours has that. So ours will.
Oh.
Yeah, ours will pull out the note, and then I guess. What did it say?
It might need me to say it.
Doggy Hooter? I don't know.
Big might say feats, glorious feats.
I love how we're still hung up on the door when we already sent somebody out the window.
I swear, whatever I do, like you see a simple door, and the whole every party will slam to a halt. A door.
No, I mean it's just like ours said, why don't we just all go out the window? But then so someone said, just hey, go use the spirit key. So ours like, okay, I suppose I'll do it. So yeah,
I got the spell and I'm gonna use it.
Bishop also said, "Let's go out the window." Self-defenestration.
So yeah, I guess
I look
just-
to ours. I tell him, use the
So-
spirit key, relock the door. We're going out the windows. Fuck this shit.
I suppose
You're just gonna leave the ferret behind?
believe the what behind?
The ferret.
Yeah, no, we have no way to take that out.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Ferret? What?
It's in the basement, isn't it?
No,
it's in a back room.
It's still sitting on the circle y'all that y'all came in with.
Can Hans carry it?
No.
Real talk, is there a way to fit it through any of these hallways and doors?
Gentlemen, just make a hole in the fucking wall.
No.
Make a hole.
We were
Make a
trying
hole!
to find
You're
shit.
trying.
Make a
Yeah,
hole
we're-
like in the back alley. No one's gonna notice.
Okay.
The
All
Okay.
this time.
Okay. Going
Putting
to
it
the
on
back
deck.
room over here.
Slowly grabs a player's hands. Just make a fucking hole.
Yeah. Just.
All this time. Putting
You're
that
the one
deck.
who made the lock, guard.
I-
You're the
Yeah.
one who made the lock.
I did say earlier we have a 40mm key.
That's loud.
Yeah.
This is a village.
Okay, Hans, with me, please.
Okay.
So
I come back in through the window, I guess.
ours just kind of stops what he's doing because this is apparently useless.
Duke is just gonna stand on the other side of the
This is
wall
some
and watch.
bullshit. I have to
I'm still
pick
drinking
some
beer.
fucking perfect for this.
Just chilling.
Out.
Because it's either you guys either you leave the Kettengrat inside the room, or make a way to get the Kettengrat out.
This brings me back to good old times, getting stuck at a door.
Guard, how the fuck do I get in this back
You
area?
think I took at that
Because
door? I blew up
I
the
can't
doors.
move myself.
But back area.
The place with the Kettengrat. I'm bringing Hans back there. Thank you.
Wasn't it
Whoa.
upstairs?
I suddenly can't see anything. Ah.
I kind of like crack my knuckles so I revert back to myself. Alright. How loud do you want this to be?
Well, it's gonna not worry since I'm casting silence.
Oh,
Give us a
okay.
nice big hole right about there, and then cast it.
Alright. How do you want, guard? Just brawn?
But what do you want to do?
He
Yeah,
cast
do it to
silence, so I'm just,
Well, saying,
smashing right through that wall.
do you want to Kool-Aid man yourself through it? Use your hammers. Use C4. Use a. What do you
I'll
want to
use
use?
the hammers.
Okay.
I'll use my good old sledgehammer.
Cast
So I want you to roll to attack the wall using your brawn. However,
Well, this is gonna be fun.
It's
I already know what's about to happen.
oh, okay.
CQB and brawn.
Yes.
Rose nat 1.
And before the wall is enchanted.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I roll an
All right,
at one.
who cursed that? Who said rolls a nat 1 and cursed
So Hans, as you go to, poof, you hit it on one of the reinforced beams. That's a load-bearing timber in the wall. So it bounces.
Nice.
So it bounces off that beam and right into your forehead. Roll damage on yourself.
Okay. It's only a D. It's only a D12 plus brawn.
Plus your brawn. Yeah.
Yeah, I can take my own brawn to the face.
And before shatters 4 times.
I have a quick question. If that was the bone hammer, would he have just de-skulled himself?
Yeah, but he's only using the regular hammer.
Saying it wasn't the bone hammer, right?
No.
Okay.
It was like I said. It was the good old sledgehammer.
And I sucked my own skull out. Now give me. Now what you're gonna do?
Own the house.
You're gonna give me a grit save.
A grit save. All right.
I have deboned the house.
All right. A 26.
Okay. So you don't knock yourself out cold, but you're kind of angry at yourself, like you hear like a from your little garment laughing at you.
I'm going to wrap
bud?
it. I'm going to take out the poncho. Take off the poncho. Wrap it around my fist and punch holes in this wall. Yes, call me Kyle, because I am punching holes in this wall.
So you're gonna use
With the poncho.
With the poncho, okay.
I'm using the poncho as like an impromptu,
knuckle wraps.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hopefully you don't kill the poncho.
Go ahead and give me a brawn.
Bronze CQB.
Well, yeah, give me a bronze CQB. Well, is there an unarmed skill? No, there's not an unarmed skill. Well, yeah, there is, not anymore. So you rolled high, so it's a D4. You break down this wall in one hit, just and you punch. Just channeling
One punch man.
Just channeling your anger, you punch your fist. Boom! So Duke, you see this poncho rat fist just burst to the fucking wall like a chest burster, and you kill the shit out of that poncho as you do this. And now Duke, you see this almost Japanese samurai movie cascade of blood spray down the alleyway as this poncho explodes and his life force is ripped from it. And Hans, as you slowly pull your fist back to the wall, you look down your fist and this poncho is completely fucking dead.
I shrug and I remove the poncho.
And,
Well, that was an NPC.
And
That
so,
was short-lived.
and so Hans took that personally. Like, you dare laugh at me?
The circle is now closed.
Yep.
Is the hole wide enough for us to walk through?
No, this
delete that
no
wall so
no.
we can get vision?
It's a little fist-sized hole. You're gonna take a few more whacks with your hammer there, Hans.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm going to. Can I just like start pulling it apart?
Sure, yeah.
Just tackle it.
So
Yeah, you know what?
so your passive bronze 18. You can start just pulling it apart. I'll do
Yeah, I
this
just
real
start
quick.
pulling it apart.
Where's my wall?
I
tool?
wanted him to run through like a Looney Tune character.
Like a
We'll
Looney
save that
Tune
for the
character.
casino.
At that point, ours is just kind of waiting behind Hans. So once he's done making a hole for us to get through, he'll fix it.
Fix it? What do you mean you fix it?
There ain't no fixing this, man.
I mean, fix it and hide the evidence that they did this.
How are you fixing this?
There is rubble
As in
everywhere
hiding-
and blood just
Yeah, there
sprayed
ain't
out.
There ain't no fixing it, ours. I'm sorry.
It's a nice thought.
Yeah, guard. I put the dead poncho back on.
Just blood-covered poncho. Like, this is fine.
Again, why are we ignoring the windows?
Because we need to get the cat and grot out.
Yeah, we need the vehicle. That's the thing.
So you're counting on him punching a hole in the wall big enough to get that thing out?
He did,
Well,
though.
he got a hole. Now he's just kind of using it to widen the hole.
Yeah, I have a brawn of 18, Declan. I can just start ripping walls apart.
He's also fucking Goliath,
Alright,
so it's not exactly hard.
I'm just gonna continue sitting up here and watching the town.
Actually, but so I don't walk out the town in like a blood-soaked poncho. I attempt to clean it before.
So there is a tiny little well outside this little shopping center right here. It's a if you look over here, it's like a little fountain kind of thing.
How hold on. How soaked is this poncho? Like fucking bright red?
It could use a good soak.
Yeah, no, I'm doing this later. I don't have time for this shit. I'll come back for the poncho.
Just kind of falls down to the ground.
I guess as ours exit, he pulls his hood closer to his face and hides his arm as best as he can. Because those are two identifiable things that he has.
Okay.
Hey Bishop, should I be you or someone else?
Honestly,
No,
okay,
not Paunchy.
everybody.
I just saw that dark side.
Everybody, huddle up.
Hans, you're gonna have to change your character art again.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Okay, so we're gonna try to recon around this area of town a little bit before we go and make a big move on the casino, just in case he's got anything like maybe a sniper or something posted up on one of these buildings.
Now, Boyard, do you meet up with them or no?
I don't know they're out yet.
I radio
Because
in
they
like,
can't-
Boyard, we're around back.
Ours is literally standing like right here.
Hey. Boo.
How the hell did you get out? There's no door back there.
There is now.
You look younger.
You look like you have repressed emotions.
Very much.
Well, the same
so.
as always.
How are you doing?
Jesus.
Well, I got punched through the stomach by a Wendigo. You know, same old, same old.
Didn't you say it was the heart before?
What?
Well, someone said it was the heart before. I'm not sure. Regardless.
It's through the chest. Same thing, same thing. Stomach, chest. doesn't really matter when it gets punched through, you know.
The hand entered the cavity.
Well, it's good to see that you're still alive, I suppose.
Good to see you too, Ars. Did I see Declan?
No, Declan is up in the place.
Okay.
He's not
And
actually
I'll
out
walk
there.
up there.
All right. I assume I'm gonna hear the footsteps behind me. I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Oh,
Wait,
hey."
didn't you say you were standing up at the top?
Yeah, I was still upstairs.
Oh, are you keeping watch out then?
So, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Boyard didn't actually enter the building. We're all outside. So
Oh, I thought he
he's
just said he was
inside.
gonna go up there.
I'm
No.
going out
Okay.
back.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the thing: we have a anti-tank rifle, an 81mm mortar, and essentially 2 fire teams worth of people. I have 2 spare radios, one to give to whoever's going to be calling the shots for each of those fire teams if they want. And then one, of course, can go to whoever's running the mortar if they want to stay back or build up a little emplacement. How do we want to run this, people?
Well, what are the 2 fire teams?
I was thinking about sticking with ours and Declan, and maybe you, Hans, if you want in.
Yeah.
Sonny would probably be running around doing demo shit. Try to limit civilian casualties as best with your blast waves as you can. That's appreciated. It's a tall order, I understand.
Thank you, Dark Tide, for continuing your
comment.
gift sub you got from Gravestone.
Duke, would you like to just
Gravestone.
ride
That's what
around
it is.
in that Kengrat while somebody's in the back doing shit with maybe a mortar? We could run a mobile emplacement for it or something? I don't know.
I'm down. I love causing problems at this point.
I'm going to be honest. I don't really see how useful I'll be here.
Well,
Come
you're
on,
the second
Ars,
best medic.
Have some more confidence in yourself. He kind of gives you a slap on the back.
I mean, yeah, if you can just keep me alive, I can keep you alive.
Please don't touch me.
Boyard,
Please
please don't
keep
touch him.
Please keep Hans alive so that Hans can keep me alive.
Ars, you look like you need a hug.
Please don't touch me.
Ow! Fuck.
Does he actually mean it?
Yes, he generally means it. The thought of being touched terrifies
Yes.
him to its core.
Please do not touch ours. We know what happens when that happens.
Okay.
Okay. I need at least Ars to make a perception check, please.
Using
Brain. Good question. Let's see here. 1 second.
Wait, is this on the ground or?
Let's see here. Come on, machine. Fucking work for me. Use your brain power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's cans, actually. Now I think about it.
Okay, I'll roll for her stealth check. So you notice that Winter is no longer with you.
Oh no, I would have noticed that just by feeling her from the bracelet.
I also would have saw her left. I was drinking with her.
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
was when you realize that she has been gone for the last like 5 minutes.
So where am I feeling her from?
No, my guard, because literally at the end of the session, I was drinking beer with her the entire time. So
Yeah,
I walked
but
away.
but then like once y'all walked away, she walked the other direction.
Yep. So where is the bracelet pointing me towards?
She is somewhere that way.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't stop her if I saw her left, actually. Okay.
Okay, so as soon as Ars realized that, he's going to start walking this way because he's already uncomfortable because people keep trying to touch him.
You need help, kid?
Here, I'll go with him.
Okay. So as you guys go to about there, Ars and Bishop, stop moving. You guys hear a loud clamoring down the street, and that is this way. So down the right-hand side of the street, you hear a loud clamoring, and you hear the front door caller to this huge facility calling out to those who are ready to test their luck with Lady Fate. and that the second wind is now open.
Sounds like a good time for me.
Oh wait,
Or a good time to reconnoiter.
So
I would actually keep those cans for later. How
Cans?
many was there?
Canvas.
I can do some recon.
What
I'll do
cans?
some recon. No one recognizes my face.
For the beer. Or was the bottles?
Okay, I change up my frequency back to the one so that Declan can at least hear me. I'm like, okay, Ars and I are looking for her, of course. I'm putting you in charge. Make some good decisions, please.
If you
Me?
get in contact with Bishop, tell him I'm going to reconnoiter. You'll need someone who's not...
Yeah, Declan, I'm putting you in charge of Team 1, and, fuck it. Tell Hans that he's in charge of the main assault team.
Did we bring the Knoll?
Probably
Yeah, she's
also.
like, yeah.
You should probably also throw me a radio.
Yeah, you have it. You have it, and Declan has it, and then I have, like, 2 on me still, since nobody wanted the other one.
It's pretty.
Do I have one on me that I can throw to Hans besides my own?
You asking me that?
I got one. I got one from Bishop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just walking away.
Yeah.
That's 4. One of the
As I
Boyard,
see
stop for a second.
I was gonna say, as I see Boyard walking away, I like run over and be like, hey, probably shouldn't just walk off. You got stuff.
There was conversation going on. I would have told you hold up a second, but you just kept freaking moving.
Depends on if Boyard was listening to Declan.
Okay, where are you realistically at this point? I mean,
Okay, he would have listened, so...
Ars, is she close?
I was looking around.
So I want to do another check here. Now you gotta use your cunning, Ars, to try and find her.
No more auto pass.
That's fine.
So you kind of go around there, and you feel that she is traveling in towards the city, but you don't see her.
So he'll just follow where he needs to go then.
So it doesn't take long for you to realize that she is making fast pace away from you, and she appears to be on her own little mission. So you get to about here. I guess you're following Bishop. So you guys get about here when you realize that she is just barreling out to some other fucking degree. And I'll roll for flashes. Actually, no flash. That'd be a mule potion, my friend. I'm sorry. But, yes. So you all get about there, and you realize that she is just way ahead of you, kind of swinging through the crowds. Because she hasn't been in a big city like this for a while, and she's just out doing her own thing.
Oh, so I guess that means that ours will start running after her.
Cool. So you're going to leave the entire battle map. So you're going to be behind and not engaged in the game, then. So rest of you, what are you doing?
Does
Ars.
Boyard have a radio?
Wait, hold up. Wait, stop. Ars, are you going on with this?
He'll pause and look back, and he'll kind of get a conflicted look in his eyes, but
I walk up to him. I'm like, if you have to, take this at the very least. I hand him the other pocket popper.
Duke is going to raise his hand and just ask, y'all want me just to fly over and grab her?
I don't think that she'll go with you. At the very least, with me, she'll probably listen.
Who said anything about her listening?
Well, Duke,
You wouldn't be able to stop her.
saying Duke,
Honestly,
you first have to find her and then try to get her to come with you.
Duke, your best this is Boyard. I assume Lady Winter is leaving. Best option is just give her a radio to keep in contact. There's no stopping her when she really chooses to do something.
Okay. You want me to just run that over? Again, I can fly and have a better chance of spotting somebody from a crowd.
That'd be up to Bishop. He's your nominal superior currently. But that's what I would do.
Anyways, I'm gonna. Ars, this is the decision. Are you staying for the game, or are you going to go off on your own?
She'll probably be fine. She's not stupid. She's reckless but not
Slash
stupid.
underscore up underscore green donated $30. Mule potion. What is the teenage
He has a really
up to at the
conflicted
moment?
look on his face as he says this. He's like,
Flashbacks to when she almost blew up Harlem.
we should likely make sure that. Let's just get this done and then we can find her later. I know where she is.
Jeez.
That was a 1 on a D100, wasn't it?
Please tell me that was not a mule potion.
Oh no.
No, you can't do another freaking Nat 1 D100 mule potion. Not again.
Okay, so that is horribly good news for your question there, Flash. I'll tell you that much.
Can we at least know what's happening?
Nope. Spits dip.
Flash, what have you done?
I'll make a token for her, I guess. Okay, so what is
It's
y'all's?
a werewolf. Cunt.
Oh God.
What is your guys' current situation here? Like, what is the current game plan for what's going on here? Where's Boyard right now? Actually, take me to him.
I'm by the group, but I'm about to say, like, look, now's a great time to reconnoiter. They don't know what I look like,
Which is
obviously very different. It's a good idea to get scout out the place, see what's going on, the general layout of the place.
Which is why I was trying to ask earlier if you had a radio.
I do.
Okay. Could we possibly, because I can't do it, could we possibly, like, if you look at my icon, I put the little R icon on there for radio.
Okay, so it's a.
Could we possibly do that just to help a little bit?
Wow, this is the wrong keyword to put in here. 1 second here.
I got one.
So give me 1 second here. There's a so Cody did a counter mule push. I'll roll the D100 again.
The battle, the meal potions.
I'm scared.
90.
I need an adult.
Okay, so I still gotta make a token for that. And
What
yeah.
was
Is that a
did
good
he say
or a
what
bad
it was?
D100?
So anyway, what are y'all doing?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
go reconnoiter the casino.
I was about to say, okay, Alpaca, you have a radio. You can report back. Please go do some recon because nobody knows you, as you said. Go.
Take Sonny with you.
No.
No.
Take someone with you. I don't want you going alone.
He's not a known quantity.
I'm
He's
heading
just
into
some
the
random
casino.
person.
Alright.
Like, where's the
gonna
door?
get the.
I agree
Okay,
with the
1
point
second
that he was
here.
making about that.
Doors be right here. Oop, that's the wrong one. Doop, doop.
I don't like
Right
it.
here. Front doors.
Oh God.
Right, I'm gonna go in and start gambling.
Okay.
Or,
So I will say, as you kind of walk up to the front doors, this place is hopping and popping. And did you ever go to the old Blink Boyard?
No.
No. So you have no reference point then. So basically, this is a big like.
I've barely been north of Elston Keel outside of my backstory.
So as you walk into this place, I will say one thing. As you walk in about here, you ooh, oh, there's two of you now. What the fuck? Oh no, it's one of you. Okay. So as you walk in, you see that there's a huge area here. There's lots of gambling tables, people walking around, employees who are all sitting at tables. Down to the south, there are private card tables, which are facilitated by the establishment to have your own private games. But you're a bit, you're a bit cut off. The outside looked rather large, rather big. However, as you're inside, you see that all the other doors say employee entrance only, and this is the only place where customers are allowed.
Does it work on chips or coins?
This is all coins.
Okay, then I'll go to a table. Let's go to this one of the more deeper end tables. Are these supposed to be doors or
What?
windows? Because
oh,
they're
hold on.
see-through.
No, it's not. Hold on. Bleat. Of course, door is missing. Hold on. Anything else missing? Oh, secret door. That's right.
MRP donated $30. The magic door was ajar this whole time.
That's a really odd meal potion. What do you mean by that, Mr. P? what are you talking about? That's a weird one, but I did all the doors and fucking deleted them. That's annoying. Okay, give me 1 second here. You said you go to which table? Where are you at? There, okay. So, give me 1 second here. I gotta get all these fucking doors replaced. God damn it. Oh, God, they're all gone. Pause, break. 1 second.
Break all the doors down.
Hey, yo, fuck them doors.
I'm surprised Hans isn't coming in because he can't cloak or like change.
I mean, you don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know that, but
Also, I
suggested it.
I also have a radio, and I need to be around with people to do demo shit.
Wait, I guess after that, all that.
Yeah, let's use the sidewalk.
Yeah, just ours would just slowly start heading back to where everyone is.
Are you doing okay? I need you in a good headspace for today, Mars.
Who's Mars?
Bazinga.
he actually does ask that. Who's Mars?
I slurred my words a little bit. I'm sorry.
You know what he meant.
I'm fine.
And then that's when the bishop, you can't lie to me, procs, is like, no, you're not.
No, he lies. No, he lies to the interrogator.
And then it does matter.
Oh, it doesn't. We have things to focus on.
Well, if you're not with it, you're not focusing. And I don't want you dying. I can't do that. I don't want to live like that.
And don't worry, I'll be focused. It's fine.
Now, was that a lie or was that the truth?
He's trying to believe it.
You know, this life doesn't exactly suit you, boy.
I didn't choose this life.
Man.
I don't want this
That
life.
life chose me.
Bruh.
I mean, there's much more that you could have done than run away and become a merc.
Well, at the time, I didn't have other choices. So.
Duplicate.
I made my bed, I need to lay in it.
Gross.
Well, let's say if you survive this, then what?
Then I find somewhere quiet to be and hope that everyone forgets about me.
How about I make you a deal? I know of a thing where should be relatively quiet. Say you survive this, you go learn how to make more mechanical contrivances, almost like a university of sorts.
Does it involve being anywhere associated with your military?
It's more of a scholarship program for children of service members, but it's not exactly a military academy.
No, if it involves being anywhere near this bullshit, I know.
Well, it isn't about killing or anything, it's just about building things that might help save lives.
I don't care. I don't want anything to do with this Veil Rider shit anymore.
There it is. Select file. There we go. Okay.
Once Lady Winter is cured, that's when I get away from this.
So your aim is to just get away from her, this, everything, the death, the blood, the killing?
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm so tired.
Cody
You always had a
donated
good heart.
$30. Let's do an actual mule kick this time. Good, there's a Stacy of goodies somewhere the guys could
Doesn't
find.
say anything anymore.
Bad Lady Winter finds the biggest
1 second,
stockpile of ale
fellas.
she can and starts stealing it.
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Let's see. Okay, they could find it. That'll work, Mr. Cody. Mr. P, I still don't know what the hell you meant by that fucking... You just wanted to waste it? Oh, you're burning potions on purpose. Okay, that's interesting.
Out of curiosity,
Honestly, I'm thankful for that.
out of curiosity, because I forgot to ask this earlier, do our pocket poppers have headsets, or are they just
They are.
over the freaking?
Yeah, you're speaking to the receiver.
Could I turn mine down?
So I mean, it's going to be a
volume
speaker that's going to
down?
play out loud for everybody.
I'll turn
Yes.
mine muted. I'll
Okay.
mute mine for now.
Well,
Okay.
no. Now that I know that, I'm not going to radio you unless you radio me. Let's
I'm
put it
trying
that
to
way.
get muted just in case.
So players besides Boyard, Arse, and Bishop, what are you doing? That'd be Declan, Duke, Nia, Hans, Sonny.
I am currently waiting for a report back from Boyard. However, I have let Hans know that we're kind of expecting him to lead the assault when the time comes. Not right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm currently inspecting all my shit, getting ready. I assume we're going in. When the time comes, we're going in like fast and hard, right?
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Unless we get other intel.
All right,
I
so
believe
I'm
that
like,
is the plan.
I'm like suiting up. I got the armor on, checking my shield. I got the pumpkin hammer out. And kind of getting
right
ready
now,
to go with that.
I'm kind of waiting on some sort of a report from Boyard.
Yeah.
Bishop, I assume you're on the same channel as us, yes?
Yeah. If you shared the main channel with Boyard, then he is in the main group now.
It's working on getting the ferret outside and teaching Yuri how to basically use the mortar, because I'm going to drag her with me.
Mm-mm.
No, you ain't.
You really want to take a knoll into a casino, assault, rather than just have her riding around with me, firing a mortar.
Want her to sit in the car with AC and snacks. She is not a fighter.
This is the
All right.
equivalent, though.
You can load
AC
it.
and snacks.
I mean, you can't exactly take her in as polite company because they'll make her drink from the other water fountain.
I just picture that,
She
like,
has nice clothes now.
you know that meme where it's like the dog's in the car with a little note saying like his AC's on, his favorite songs on, etc.,
Favorite
etc.
song on.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah,
her
that's
doing
literally
that.
what I pulled that from.
Okay, so in fairness, I did not tell Boyard to switch frequencies before he left. We did not sync that up.
Okay, well then he just has mine then.
Okay, then we all need to switch to whatever that is. Could you let us know what that is?
No.
Oh. Well, fine.
All right then.
So
Okay,
rude.
I radio back in and it's like, okay, ours and I are returning.
Upside can't get fucked if you don't know it exists.
You ain't wrong.
Which, by the way, this was not my intention, but Madcap, check your DMs. That was actually originally intended as a joke. But it looks like now we're going to have to go with it.
The frequency for Boyard is 2549. Hooray!
All right.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
What is 2549?
Sorry, it's a bit of a nerd joke.
Anyway,
It's the RFC standard for IP over avian carrier.
I'm gonna ask Duke to go
You
scout
know,
out
the
the casino.
throughput on that shit is quite good.
That's
let's
all
see.
I'm gonna
We
do.
gotta increase this a bit. So.
What were you gonna do, Sonny?
I'm gonna ask Duke to go scout out the casino. Because supposedly the space is unknown, so you can go look out. So I can get an idea what place to C4 at.
So go ahead and move
Duke is still
yourself
trying to
that,
get
that
the
way there,
ferret
Sonny,
out.
if you want to move yourself that way. So I will say, Boyard, as you've been kind of playing this local card game, which you know all about, it's not unknown to you.
I'll also be getting some drinks.
Yeah, it's fine. So, come on, get out of my way, alerts. I know I put a token there. So you are doing pretty well in the card games. You've won about 97 gold so far. So you're doing pretty good at this little card game. It's not really hard to you. You're kind of picking it up. You're doing it. And the more you're winning, the more attention you're getting. They're actually bringing you free drinks from the bar. They want to try and keep you in this place, as many know, in hopes that you'll lose your money that you're getting. But right now you're up 97 gold. And you're noticing that...
Actually, a little bit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask, like, oh, goddamn, these drinks are great. Is there a bathroom around here?
Let's see here.
No bathroom. Shit outside.
Well, actually, it is kind of that way. Like, oh, sorry, we don't really have a public restroom. If you want to use a privy, there's a room outside you can use. And they kind of gesture out the front doors. And this most of here is kind of like the bathhouse they kind of own. Is where the restrooms are.
Damn. I don't want to lose my streak.
So,
you know what they say, you leave the casino, you lose your streak.
So you do notice that every once in a while, where you are right here, the door's right here, and it'll open up and shut, and open up and shut as employees walk through it carrying food. Because there is a kitchen back in the back of this little casino, and you get little glimpses of this back room open, shut, as they walk through this little swinging door. But it's really all you can see. At some points, you see like the other doors being opened over here. That's about it. But you can hear a lot of noise when that door opens up. You hear a lot of clinking and clanking, cutlery being used, the chopping of knives when that other door opens up, as well as many voices talking inside that first room right inside here.
Is it all elves?
It's mostly elves and brim touched, mostly.
Okay.
Can he grift any thoughts off of him? He is kind of a one to go.
Well, the only thought that he's picking up on is the fact that Castle is somewhere in this building.
So I can't, like, read the dealer.
No, not really. Not quite. Not you yet. Now, the thing is, as you are in your current state, you can feel the presence of thoughts. You can tell that he's thinking something, but you can't really read them. Not yet.
Okay, after a little bit longer, I'll say, like, he's kind of he's acting a bit more tipsy. Like how's the food quality?
I mean, for you, the food quality appears to be good, for sure. It's definitely nothing to slouch at, but you can tell that there's... Better? I mean, you believe you can, yeah.
I've had better.
But,
I used to be a chef.
So you're pretending to be drunk?
I think it's a mixture of both. Like, I think at this point he's probably tipsy. But he's
okay.
not, like, slosh.
So give me a bluff check using your cunning at advantage, because you are kind of sort of tipsy, but not fully drunk, so I'll give you an advantage on that. I like how Mr. P burned a meal potion on purpose. Just like, no.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'll roll, because he's a casino dealer. He's not too bent this. That's too much. Do 6. Okay, thank you, sir. So for you, the guy thinks you're getting tipsier, and he's starting to like lean into the cards. We'll do another roll for you here as you're gambling away. Yeah, at this point, Boyard, your card luck's kind of turning, but it's turning so fiercely, you have an inclination that maybe it's being cooked that way more than happening naturally.
How much am I down?
You're down only 10 gold, but it's noticeable. It's quick, whack, 10 gold gone. Hello, Notepad, how you doing? But you can definitely tell that something is changing here. It doesn't feel nearly as organic as it did before. And the dealer is quite clearly leaning into the cards and really watching you.
Is anyone else watching me?
A lot of the employees are. Yeah, a lot of the other dealers that are around this location, which all of them place. So one there, one there. Basically, where the chairs are not facing is a dealer.
Okay. I think it'd probably be best to do the others for a sec. I gotta think for a sec.
Okay. So, all of you others, Sonny, where are you? You put yourself somewhere, didn't you? Sonny, 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 Sonny. God damn it.
Sonny.
You're still muted.
Okay. Is he muted?
He
Oh,
said
he's at
BRB,
BRB.
so give him a
Okay. So, everyone else, what are you doing? We'll start.
I'm. No, go.
We'll go from top to bottom on Discord. Alphonse, what are you doing?
Well, let's see. Are we gonna push right into reconning the casino, or do you want me to kind of just recon around town? Because I'd rather recon around town and find out some other inner workings of the city.
I guess I would radio that to Bishop.
And ours and I should be arriving fairly soon now.
Hey Bishop, you want Nia to go out and recon the town? I can go with her, keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't get murdered by a foot cultist.
Hans, I'd like you to stay with us. Nia, you can go if you want.
I kind of want someone with a radio to go with Nia.
Well, she is the medic, and ours didn't take this one, so here you go, lass.
Cool. Because, I could walk around town, walk around the outside of the casino, look for alleyways, maybe heal some people, find out some gossip around town, if there's news of, someone important coming to town soon.
Are you taking Yuri with you?
I don't know how the feel of Knowles is around here, and
it's pretty shit. This is the north.
And I don't want to risk her getting into a combat encounter, so I just want her to stay and watch the car.
Okay.
And bring her plenty of snacks throughout the day.
And bring her mini snake.
Yep. We're gonna do dummy checks and everything. That's gonna be our thing, but as we're doing our fucking planning out.
Okay.
Next, please.
So Alphonse is going out, looking around town. So Alphonse, as you're kind of walking, so you said you're leaving Yuri behind, correct?
Yes, I don't want her to have difficulties.
So as you're kind of walking around town, this place was not as you're kind of getting the vibe from everyone else, this wasn't really the affluent place to be only a couple of months ago, and it's really come up quite a bit since the Blink was moved to here and called the Second Wind instead. And around here, you're noticing is a lot of magical and enchanted item shops, which are boasting quite powerful items, and they are hopping and popping. Ever since the downing of the Drakes and the increase in orc incursions, mercenaries and adventuring parties are really suckering up all these items to help, to help force multiply themselves out in the field, fighting against the orcs and all that. So as you're walking around, this place is coming up hard. Not to mention, you notice that it's really only mostly elves and brim touched here nowadays. And you would know that this city should be quite mixed. Should be plenty of folk here. And give me a perception plus cunning, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so chat, there's a bit of buffering going on. I'm not sure why. It just be what it is. All right, I can't tell you why it's happening. So as you're kind of walking around, you rolled a 18. You see a very curious cart. And as you kind of walk up, it's broken down, and it's been kind of splashed in paint. And it looks like a lot of aggravation or violence was dealt to this cart. And as you kind of been on and look at it, this cart was once some kind of, you reckon, some kind of food cart.
Are there any? Is there any writing on the car, or is it just like broken and cut and like graffitied more or less?
I'll give you a quick little PM.
This isn't our cart, is it?
Shouldn't be. The food cart was brought down by Giltramina.
Let's see here. Where the fuck is Alphonse? There he is. I've got too many DMs. The one you see the most of is that phrase right there.
Okay.
Hans, fuck off. Jackass.
What?
I got like, okay, now I got like, stop chat, stop DMing me. Stop it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Son of a bitch. Alright. So that's what you see, Nia. And as you're,
Okay.
and this thing has been ravaged. It's been kind of gutted. And you can tell where there were like hookups in places for rather advanced cooking items. But yeah, the cart has been absolutely fucking ravaged and kind of graffitied on with red paint. And that's really all you
Is there any
see.
salvageable food or no?
No.
So it goes faster.
No.
I guess I'll continue on my walk. If there's any type of hospital or clinic, I guess I'll run by and see if they're terribly busy or if it's just a pretty slow day.
Well, there is a clinic there, and it says out front on the sign, the Second Wind Hospital. But only Second Wind members are allowed inside.
Yeah, boy.
The biggest gift, thank you for following for 4 months for Prime. Appreciate it. But yeah, but this clinic is Second Wind, basically patrons only. And it's heavily guarded by Second Wind security personnel. And you do notice that as you were walking around from where you were to this hospital / clinic, you saw a lot of Second Wind security personnel, but not a lot of guards, which you find interesting.
Okay. So a lot of casino security, but not a lot of traditional city guards. Okay. Can I approach the clinic and the guards and be like, hey, I'm new to town and I just want to see if there's any help I can do?
So as you say that, they definitively and without pause tell you to fuck off.
Okay. But I'm really good.
That does not sway them whatsoever. And I will say that you do see someone, a rather affluent-looking brim-touched, walk up the stairs towards the front doors, and she shows the guard something on her wrist, and the guard nods, and they let her inside.
Can I like call out to her and be like, hey, how do you get one of those?
Nope, she's right through the fucking doors.
Oh, guard, speaking of memberships, have I seen anything while I'm in the casino about stuff like that?
I was going to get to it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you see. Alphonse. Duke, Crusader, what are you doing?
I am currently attempting to teach Yuri how to work a mortar. Just because I know yeah, it's off.
Okay, so you're trying to teach Yuri how mortar works, and so you're trying to teach. One second, there's actually a check for this. 1 second.
Oh boy.
So give me modern knowledge and brain power for me, there, brother. That's a check.
He's actually good at that shit.
Yeah. Modern knowledge. Brain power.
25.
25.
So you're quite enjoying this little teaching role, and Yuri is a very inquisitive little creature, you've noticed. And you've had to try and like stop her from throwing the mortars like a fucking football a few times, but you're like, no. It goes, you're trying to get her to work it. And after about half an hour, she's like, okay. So put donut ring on bottom of mortar, then throw down tube.
Yes. I'm teaching her all this in Knoll.
Knoll-Cur?
Because I don't remember proper. Yeah.
Gotcha. And I will
That way
say...
it's easier communication between us.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, as you're talking to her in Knoll-Cur, she's actually enjoying talking to you more than she does everyone else, because you're speaking her language to her. So it's kind of a nice little bonding moment. And you see that she's smiling more as you're talking to her more in Knoll-Cur. Madam, you're... Hey. You scratch
You
too
do
loud.
speak her
Stop that.
language.
You want to scratch? Go
Yes.
outside. Jesus. Come here. Yes, you're very... Hold 1 second. You're a very good girl, but you're scratching very loud. You are being very loud. Now go away. Go on. Go away. Off you go. Thank you. All right. So, yeah. So you're doing that. I have to keep that in mind with she's this does not count as getting a plus or minus to anything. She's like, here's how this works, and she's like, okay, put thing down tube and tube go poo. Declan, what are you doing?
I'm suddenly picturing Groot, but no. So Declan is now starting to his paranoia is creeping in. He's starting to wonder about Alpaca Boyard because he hasn't heard anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of like looking over at Bishop, like, should I go take a look? I don't want to go inside.
Yeah.
But...
So I will say, from when I get done with this, it'll be half an hour gone past.
Okay, you look over and Bishop is performing weapons maintenance on 3 firearms, and he's like, I trust Boyard. He's able to take care of himself. He made it all the way from essentially Alberdand up to Kindred alone. He's good. He's rock solid. Don't worry about it. And that is a persuasion check.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fuck.
It's a real persuasion.
Minus I light a cigarette. Yeah,
Oh,
no, I'm
as
walking back to, Oh, wait.
As you're performing maintenance on those weapons rather poorly, ours will kind of frown in annoyance, take the guns for you, and do it himself.
Well, I'm doing my daily checkups to make sure I can, ignore my first ones on these.
You're doing it wrong.
But ours will probably think you're doing it fucking wrong and take it from you.
Fine, you take this one and this one, and I'll just have the little dinky pistol for this. This one's my pride and joy. And you'll notice they haven't actually been shot that much, and they're just being cleaned with lint and re-oiled. That's about it.
Or I couldn't find it.
2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Versus a nat 20. Yeah, Bishop is cooling down your nerves like a glass of fucking cool water, bro. He just exudes that calm to Declan, and Declan, you're like, he wouldn't lie, right? This guy. I mean, come on now.
I was just totally screwing up the another plot line that I was already planning, but okay.
Well, when you feel like having your little hissy fit, we will go with it. Okay, don't worry.
Well, no, this is actually making that plot line go away.
No.
Yeah,
As
a little
things
hissy
start to
fit.
get worse, let it just be like you're getting jerked. Your chain is jerked one way, then something fucks up, it gets jerked the other way. So just wait for something to go to shit.
I will be back.
All right.
Oh boy.
No, Guard Madcap and I have already discussed a certain plot line on the side.
Do I want to ask?
My boy, he needs his character development.
Please, my son, he needs development.
All right, but no. Granted, those freaking rolls, good lord. Yeah. So Declan's just gonna sit back and be like, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
That's what you get for not having any moxie.
Yeah, you fucking max statting turd. Anyway, so Hans, what are you doing? And
Didn't he just say he was going to step away?
He said
he's
he's
stepping
away.
okay, no, hold on. Sorry, Sonny. Sonny was trying to talk about. So, because Sonny got back. Sonny, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna. Duke said no, so I was gonna walk away. But then you said there's a very specific group of races in this city, so I'm probably just gonna go back to the alleyway and just tinker with the tubers.
Back to the alleyway? I thought you wanted to probe the walls or some shit.
Yeah, but you said there's only a very specific race group out here, so.
Well, it's not very different. It's just that it's mostly, elves and brim touched.
I thought you said very specific, not different.
You said, it's very specific, so I'd be different, so I'll stick out.
Well, you would know, because Bishop would have told you, that several Goliaths do work for Cassius.
But I don't look like a mobster, I'm like a farmer. I have a straw hat on, overalls, with a tattoo of cringe on my chest.
What's going on, partner?
Yeah, so unless he had a whole cowboy aesthetic going on, I don't think Sonny would blend in that well.
Well, now that you mention it, a few of those mercs were rocking the Western duds.
Okay, fuck it. It's just thoughts in my head and desire to go walk around and fuck around. Yeah, I go scope it out.
Okay, so place yourself along the walls where you want to be, and I will assist you.
That big squared out corner, where is that?
Yeah, the big black. So the front doors are open to you, and you could go inside if you wanted. Here, I'll pull you down towards there. Stand by. Let's snatch you up. So here is where the main building is, and the front doors are open. The front doors, there's actually a sign that says where the front. They're more down this way. But this is all one big giant complex / building.
Well,
How many floors?
One floor. But
it was multi-story.
Well, it's got that weird vibe where it's a one floor but very tall one floor. You could say it's like a floor and a half.
There are a lot of people smoking in here.
Yeah, quite a bit.
The issue is I can't run a wire because it'll look all weird and suspicious. And so I'm gonna just be putting it down and just hitting them and running around the building.
Hitting the walls?
Oh no, the original proposed idea was just lay down some C4 here and there and just blow the whole building up.
Well, I will say, as you're there, look at the walls. The walls seem pretty thick. There's stone on the outside, and you reckon it's probably a nice, proper stud. That when you place your hand against the wall, you can't feel any vibration. So the wall's probably pretty thick here.
Okay. So it would be more of a internal thing then. Okay.
I mean, you would know that you and Hans could go through that wall if you wanted to. It's simply you can't tell what's on the other side. You know you can get through that wall, but you can't really tell what's on the other side of that wall. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Adabaka, what do now?
Bork.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Personality, I'm trying to run a game. Okay, so you know that to get through this wall, it wouldn't take much, but you know you can get through it. But you can't quite tell what's on the other side. What does kind of catch you off guard is that there are a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of wall here, Not a lot of windows. That's one thing you do find odd. Like, there are no as you're kind of walking along, there are no windows all the way up until like. Oh shit! Oh, hold on. Okay, this thing. What happened to this fucking? Give me a second. Whoa. Did y'all hear that shit?
I heard something fall down.
I
Okay.
heard a dog.
Yeah. So you guys, Sonny, you realize there's no windows all along here. So watch your token. All along this giant fucking
I'm
wall,
watching.
there are no windows, and you know there should be fucking windows here, at least something, because there's a big stretch of wall with no window on it, and there are no windows until you get to about here. You get the windows, the front doors, and then there's windows, which you find incredibly fucking odd.
If there's no windows here, it very clearly implies what's important probably in the windows area. Might not be a bad idea to C4 there. Is there any like crevices or anything? Like a sewer grate? Something that's like not too obvious for me to lay down C4 if I would want to do it up against those walls?
That's the thing. This building has been constructed in a very peculiar way. There are no nooks or crannies or footholds in the walls. If anything, it's almost so well done it's a sheer face where you can't get like a toe in or set something in.
How dare this bastard make it C4 resilient?
Well, that's the thing. You realize that this place has been been fortified in a very discreet way. But you also find fucking, because you look over your shoulder, you look at the roofs and the building around you, it's all full of nooks and crannies and shit. And this building is perfect. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, because it shouldn't be that way. It's never been that way for you.
Sounds like diversion time.
Pure ice squint, mouth open, just like mouthing, what the fuck?
It's perfect.
What is it made out of?
Stone.
The quality of stone matter to you, Duke?
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock.
I'll just say I'll probably try to ask to go for it.
Is this closer to a bunker than an actual building?
Well, that's the thing. When Sonny's walking along, it acts like a bunker. But where Boyard is, it's a huge, extravagant little gambling parlor with a kitchen and fancy carpet and a nice bar. I mean, it's peculiar.
How's the roof?
How's the roof?
Yeah.
So here's where it seems like it's multi-story. The roof is heavily angled to where getting purchase on said roof would be nearly impossible.
Even for a harpy?
Even for a harpy. A harpy would need to be like attached to the fucking roof shingles with all 4 contact points plus their stomach to stay on this fucking roof.
That sounds like a challenge.
I have it.
We need Hans to yeet somebody.
Like all vertical.
I can do that.
Because it can't be all vertical. Yeah. Like how far does the actual where's the slope go? Is it like 70 feet, 90 feet, 30 feet?
Trouble some Billy Goat shit.
This far. Can't be this far.
So
I'm hearing.
So this giant roof, right, is across. Oddly, it all comes to a single peak, a long line, all the way across this roof. Now I'll draw on the map here. This angle is like here's the peak, right? It goes from an angle like this, and then on the back part, an entire flat angle.
Huh. Just so all of us can, we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
What would the real world equivalent look like? Or are we talking like plaster and adobe from out west? Or
on the roof itself?
Like northeastern? No, the building. Because to me it sounds like concrete, but veil and all that.
I mean, it's not concrete, but you can tell where they've used an odd kind of mortar to fill in the stone spaces and make it a sheer face.
Okay, so northeastern kind of rock work. Got it.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. And then, is it stone or wood up on the top?
It's actually clay tile roof.
Oh.
So
Okay,
so
hard to get traction on.
so very slick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I have to pull up Google for
Anti-velociraptor
pictures.
even.
So about that membership.
Right. We have Hans left.
Yep.
And whatever Hans is doing.
I'm basically just, I'm waiting for the go ahead to go, do my thing. I don't really have much else to do but prep. I guess while I'm there, I would kind of go over to Bishop, see what he needs me to do.
So I noticed that now he is fiddling with something in a sack.
Hey,
I know it sounds
Bishop.
bad.
Oh,
sorry, I was praying. What was that?
Yeah, I'm ready to go when you are. All my gear's ready to go. Got the breaching stuff ready. What were you doing over there?
Well, first I was maintaining my firearms. Then ours here, I just got to watch him just take over and do his best, which is always fine work. And now I'm just saying a little prayer before shit gets wacky.
Huh. So, which god do you pray to? I mean, I know ours has the bird, and Sunny has the one that really doesn't like me.
Not the bird, she who hides.
The bird.
Yes, she who hides.
Usually you don't go saying this out loud at all because people tend to give you funny looks and treat you different, but I removed the sack from it. If we're gonna die today, you might as well know. I'm one of the knowing.
What do you know?
Many things.
Like what?
And now you see that there's just this metal lightning bolt that has its edges ground down to a razor edge all around it, hanging from his horns.
Oh, funny knife.
I fully expect you to say, what number am I thinking of?
And then ours, roll for repressed memories.
Roll for what now?
Roll for repressed memories.
Uh-oh.
What is the roll that I have to do for that? Just
Brain
What
power.
would it be?
It'd be a brain power save.
he's very good at repressing things.
Nat 1, nat.
Oh.
Well, is that to remember or to repress?
Probably to repress memories.
Okay. So again, what did you say specifically? Again, I just want to make sure because you caught me off guard with the roll for repressed memories. What am I repressing?
Basically, you met me 10 years ago. Back before I was into all the subterfuge shit, and you were just a kid.
This is so out of my hands.
So ours will kind of blink at that, kind of glance over to you, but he won't say anything.
Okay.
He'll just go back to doing weapon maintenance. He doesn't want to deal with that.
So do you know about lightning?
Very much so. Yeah.
Hmm.
The spark of genius, so to speak.
Smart guy, God.
Tell me every lightning.
What? So wait.
Name every bolt.
Name the different kinds of storms, please. But so what exactly does? So wait, if so, you have a god, you worship a god of knowledge.
Yes, I do. I've done so all my life.
Wait, how does one start worshiping knowledge?
By learning, of course, but
so
there's more to it.
You would know, Bishop, that you start by coveting and by basically coveting and hoarding knowledge is how you do it. It's kind of like treating knowledge as a holy grail, no matter how small or great that knowledge may be.
Oh, it's the AdMech. Okay,
It's not the AdMech.
that's what they believe in.
They believe in the Void Dragon. We all know that. They're fooling nobody. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, Hans, you are special. You know this. You are a blank slate. But your ability just to soak in so much and learn so fast is quite admirable. I think I'll make you a promise. If we survive this whole ordeal here, I'll see about getting you involved.
I appreciate
Because I
it.
have a
Thank you.
feeling that the old man wouldn't mind you. He doesn't mind much these days, to be honest.
Well, that's good to hear. I mean, at least there's one god out there who doesn't actively hate me. As I look over to, I just kind of look out the window, vaguely where Sunny would be. But yeah.
You make me a target.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I would like to know things. I seem to not know much.
It isn't about the knowing. I'm a fool. I know nothing. It's about the learning.
I've been alive for
coveting and the holding on to it all.
I've been me for less than a year, so don't really know much.
Then there's all the more to learn, and any learning you can do, anything you can hold in your mind, would be of great value to be treasured forever.
First thing you should learn that life is terrible.
Well, I already know that. I watched multiple friends die.
Good, you're learning fast then.
Multiple friends die.
Travis and Haza were both dead while I was around. So,
jeez.
The ghost of Travis appears over his shoulder and just glares at him.
Just double fingers out right on his forehead. You.
Pretty much.
All right. So back to.
What's Nia doing?
Nia was out running around trying to look at the hospital and all that. So Boyard, you're back inside the casino here, and you are still doing okay. You've only lost about.
Just as a heads up,
What's up?
when I noticed that they would have started to focus on me, I would have started to try to slow roll.
Slow roll.
Limp in the bets, not go as hard, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I'll have that roll then. So you lose about 15 more gold. But yeah, so you're kind of gambling on, and you're getting the vibe as you're kind of looking around that a lot of people here who are kind of sticking in a way are all of a particular class of people. And that towards the top of this little casino parlor, along the very top edge, is the private tables, the affluent tables. And behind one of those tables, let's see what you're looking at real quick. So behind one of those tables right here is a door. Right there. But the thing is, the entire time, we'll say about an hour has passed. The entire hour you've been here gambling, kind of keeping in the game, that door has not opened once.
Do I see any signs or anything?
Signs? What do you mean signs?
Like any advertisements, $15 or something join our membership program. Free medicals.
there are no Planet Fitness advertisements inside this casino.
Okay.
But you can tell that some people are wearing bracelets and some people are not. And you can tell, obviously, the people who are wearing bracelets are getting treated better than those who are not wearing a bracelet.
Okay. Typically I'll talk to you, hey, what are those?
You okay?
I see a couple of people around with them, and they all got the same thing. I don't know, what are those? It's like a club or something?
He goes, those are the membership braces, sir. They denote those who are favored by the second wind.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, basically, when you are a consistent and opportune member and have the right credentials, you can become a second wind confidant member. You get special programs, access to certain behind door. I'm trying to think of a fucking word. Not behind door. Private. Not faculties. Private amenities, in such other things.
Oh, anyway, a guy like me could join? I mean, I used to be big around here, I think.
So as you say that, he goes, "I'm sorry. We are currently not." And he kind of tilts. You see him kind of tilt his head to the right, taking memberships at the current time.
Oh, what can you do? Anyway, I feel like my luck's kind of like on the downhill, so I'll move to a different table for now.
He goes, "Okay, very well, if you wish."
I gotta keep the streak going somehow. I'll move to a different table. Actually, I'll walk towards another table. Do the employees keep an eye on me?
Not really. Or where do you move?
I'm like moving northward. Like I'll skip this table.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll head towards this one. I'll first check to see how the employee looks at me.
So as you go to this one, this one's got a few more people on it, but these are not members. None of these guys have bracelets. But as you kind of straddle the table and kind of sit up on it, he just simply nods politely to you.
Down which ones have bracelets?
Sure. 1 second here. Let's see here. Put him here. I need to somehow mark these. I'll give them the R. That's not working. Why is it not working?
R is for radio.
Oh, it's not. There. Shush. Let's see here. I'm gonna put on these guys. Make them. Will that work? That'll work. Yeah, I'll use the small thing there. So they have a little red thing at the top left of their border. They have a bracelet. It's not carrying over. God damn it. Hold on. Delete. This. Take. Paste.
I'm asking this in case we need to tag and bag someone.
Interesting. And I'll say that's all right now. They have bracelets. The place has just opened up. It's only been open for an hour. Not a lot of members are here yet.
How long are they open
for? You would have seen on the way coming in, they're open until 2 a.m.
What time is it?
Fucking great question.
We got here in the morning because
yeah,
we circled shit.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you guys, it's like maybe 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'll move to this table and I'll play for a little bit longer.
What time is it? Great fucking question. Okay, well, so you move to that table and play a little bit longer. Okay.
Yes.
So as you're playing, are you looking out for something or what?
I'll keep an eye on if anyone goes through that door.
The door to the north there.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it at this table. It's easier to do it while faking that I'm paying attention to the dealer.
Okay, now are you going to stay there until you see the door open or no?
I'll stay a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see here.
I'll be trying to keep an eye on like what the members are doing also. If anything weird happens.
Nothing really weird is happening. You can tell that at these tables up top, all the members, they're playing with not coins, but a certain kind of chip. And actually, you wouldn't recognize those chips. Yeah, only they would. So this is a little chip they're using, not money. And let's see here. You are doing pretty okay at this table so far. So after 3 hours of being at this table, you are up 50 gold as you're going up and down for 3 hours. You're up 50 gold. And it takes 3 hours until you see someone approaching the thing there. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this. So a woman kind of walks in, and she's wearing kind of a town robe / dress combo kind of thing. And she kind of walks in, and button hooks immediately left. She just walks in through the doors, and button hooks left. She walks to about here, nods to this employee right here, who nods back, and he gestures towards the door. And she walks back here, goes to the door. Now you're right there. So the door opens. You can't see anything for some reason. Hold on. Fuck it. Oh, it's a giant wall. God damn it. 1 second.
All walls, no doors.
Boop. There you go. Okay. So the door opens up. You see inside is another employee. She walks inside, and it's just behind her. You can tell that somehow that employee knew how to open the door.
So it's the employee opening the door, not the member.
Yes. As she was walking towards the door opened, and there's an employee inside.
Okay.
Guess I'll put her right in here somewhere.
Okay.
Yes, bookcase.
Once I've seen that, I'll wait around 1 more hour, and then I'll leave the casino.
Okay. So, let's see. Duke will be finishing up teaching Yuri things. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4 o'clock, all of you link back up at the little place you guys came out of. I'll drag y'all over there 1 second. Take a look. You're in a book. It's reading Rainbow.
Just as a heads up, guard, careful when you do that next time, because it got phased into here.
No, where?
And I could see what was happening.
Oh, right. Well, you should be fine.
Yeah. I didn't see anything past, but just as a heads up.
They had the fun part anyway. Anyway, so all of you link back up, back at the location here. And, yeah. Lady Winter has not shown up yet, but you're all back together in this one little location. Take it away.
Okay.
I'll just say Declan is now waking up hearing people start moving about.
Okay, I got some info about that place. It seems like they have some sort of a membership program. Like, most of the casino is closed off to the customers, and you have to have a membership bracelet, from what I can tell, to actually get certain amenities, is what they said. They all have a same bracelet, so if we can manage to snag one of those, we might be able to get deeper in.
Bishop is going to pipe up and say, "Are you certain that's a good idea? This man has been using collars to take control of people before. Maybe those bracelets are something similar."
I wouldn't really be able to tell. I'm not too magically inclined.
Also, it's more than just the casino.
Oh?
When walking around town, I tried to help out at a hospital, and you can only access the hospital if you had a bracelet on, too.
Was it part of the casino?
It looked like it was guarded by their type of security. I hadn't seen any guards around town.
It seems like a lot of doors might be opened if we could get one of those bracelets or be a member. Well,
multiple.
Can we mug somebody for the bracelet?
I'm saying
no.
I mean,
it looks like they might recognize people. Since
well,
it's pretty exclusive.
I have an idea. Can any of you magic people read thoughts?
I could get a gist of it.
Because I mean, we could snag someone with a bracelet. I could shapeshift into them. put on the bracelet, you feed me a bunch of their basic info, I can walk in and do some reconnaissance.
Honestly, I don't know if we're going to get burned here fairly soon, I think. So, do you want to move on this place? Seems
I
like the
say
logical option.
A bit more info. Hans is probably the best that we could actually send in.
Sonny, what did you find out?
I can't blow it. I can't just preset any explosives. If anything, the best thing I can do is it just whenever you guys start attacking, I just start laying them down real quick and just blow a big hole.
Well, why not? What seems to be the issue that's keeping it from just putting them in?
Well, the walls are. This building is basically made to be very effectively with no cracks, no openings. The roof is very smooth, so it's gonna be kind of hard for anyone up to get, if any of us to get up there, or even Duke, without just already doing structural damage to the walls. So.
Well, who's to say we can't? Why not use one of those armor breaker lances? And I point over to him. There's a cratering charge of sorts, and then just put C4 inside whatever you created in the wall.
Because, speaking from experience, those things are quite loud.
That's okay. So,
well,
what about using them as a diversionary tactic?
I'm saying that it goes up to me still just doing the same thing. I just paste them on the wall and then just set it off, or there's no like easy spot where it's a soft spot. I can just place a few down, you know, shove them here, like put them just right next to the wall here and there, set them off. And
you know what? I have an idea.
We're just doing a big loud
grab
version.
someone before they go into the casino. Like they have these bracelets, they all look the same. If we grab someone off the street with that same kind of bracelet, we should be able to just walk right in.
Didn't you say that?
No bacon.
Didn't you say that?
Well, I mean, I was assuming that we were going to catch them while they were walking out, but like, if we want to do it today, we could just do that.
I have a slight problem here. You keep saying just grab a bracelet, grab a bracelet. That's just one bracelet. You want to send one person in alone?
I mean,
honestly, we came here expecting to do an assault, and I think we might just have to do the damn assault. Dude, how are we looking for shooting and scooting with that mortar?
Speaking
and my compatriot are trained up and ready to go.
There's a lot of people in there, and was I able to get a good look at like the dealers? How did they look?
Look how, you mean?
Like, did they remind me of the people that we met over in Harlem, like the elves with the tattoos?
Not really.
Like, did I see any tattoos?
You mean the ones that beat the shit out of Nia?
Yes.
No, they're all wearing long sleeves. You wouldn't see any tattoos.
Okay, so that's a hint. Maybe they do have tattoos and they're just hiding them.
Duke is going to raise his hand.
Yes, Duke.
What if we play this off like a heist? Go in there with masks, trying to rob everybody, and if we say come across resistance, execute them with extreme.
I don't think masks will really work for us. We're quite an eclectic group.
Well, that's the thing, though.
I understand, but
I'm happy that you mentioned it, because as I was clearing out the Enigma, I found these, and he produces the damn masks that were used at the dock raid.
You mean the fucking like hoods?
Oh, no.
Basically, the only people that are missing that didn't wear these were Hans, because he had his terror mask, and Sonny had his hate hood.
The hate crime.
A hood of hatred.
I'm already good. I have mine that I just wears a scarf usually, and
I mean, that still kind of leaves the problem of gestures downward.
I mean, you can always stay back here and help me and Yuri with the mortar.
I'm not very good with guns.
You can hand us artillery shells.
So, ours.
We'll do the firing and such.
Hold on. Weren't you infected by Castle?
Yes.
So shouldn't you be able to transform like her then? Or you not at
now
that...
hold up right there. I don't think she said to you guys, right, that the young ones kind of lose control.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to not transform right now. So,
Which is very much appreciated. You're doing a great job, Boyard.
honestly, if we could find Castle right now, I'd get out of your hair. Like,
Should
Well,
I'm
we-
did
really
you
just
were
kinda
able to
interested-
sense where she is?
on,
Yeah, but I like having you around. It's fun.
hold
Did
on.
I sense her harder in the casino? Like, how was my headache?
It was
In a minute.
the pulse was pretty hard in the casino.
He did tell you that
Comparatively?
you sensed her in there.
Yeah.
What? Like it was harder comparative?
Yes.
She's in that casino.
Felt worse in there, yes.
So then our interests still align then. And I suppose, well, why would she be in the casino other
If
than
that's Cassius's casino, then maybe I know she has some business with him.
Well, I remember you telling me that they were an item once, so maybe
they got
she
a
tried to
kid.
talk. Yeah, that Charlie kid, right?
As they're talking
Maybe-
about kids, I lean over to Duke. I'm like, is this more of that sex stuff?
How is Babby made?
How is Babby
and
formed?
so Bishop's gonna be, well, she's either maybe she tried to talk him down and let herself, get captured because of sentimentality. That's always something that can happen in such things. But if she's in there, then we gotta get her.
You know what,
out,
Azure? It's a
or at
great
least make an
question.
attempt.
I still don't know yet.
I agree. It's my best chance either way.
Like, I planned around them
The
using a
subterfuge
lot of
shit
collateral
isn't gonna
damage.
work. Have you
Now
noticed
they're
the
not.
clientele
It's kind of
walking
throwing me
in
off
and
a little
out,
bit.
and a distinct
Could be
lack
faking
of
it.
certain
Who
races.
I don't know. I mean, we got a Southern Elf here. Points to ours. I mean, unless any of you can, like, transform, I don't know who else we're going to be sending in.
Hans?
Awkward pause.
Everybody's staring at Hans.
Just everyone's head
What?
slowly turns
I mean-
towards Hans. Hey.
Snap
you
fingers.
You find me.
What do you mean?
You find me a person. I mean, actually, I just walk up to Boyard. I like give him I just put my hand on the shoulder, and then
No!
as my hands on.
ours will say, "Don't stop."
Oh,
Yeah, it-
right. Right.
Here,
I go over.
Yeah, hold
Got a
on, hold on.
classic right here,
Yeah.
up high.
Yeah, I give Bishop a high five, and then it turned into Bishop.
Mind you, he
Oh,
was wearing.
Jesus, when can
Thing is, he was
you do that?
he was wearing like basically he was wearing Han-sized clothes. Sounds like a nude bishop standing in front of you.
Is
Nice.
this like a new thing? Or...
Nice.
Yeah.
I got the moxie. It's good.
I mean, yeah. Found out a bit ago. Not only am I not a Goliath, I am a zombie, and I am an abomination against God.
You're not a zombie.
And well, that's what Sonny told me.
Which god?
All of
He's
them.
Frankenstein.
It can't be all of
Frankenstein's
them,
monster.
right? Like,
Look.
I gotta admit, like, I'm not a big fan of Crinja. Like, I mean, you gotta be good. Like, would this kind of like line up with like, would Mayrin think he's an abomination?
It would be definitely Crinja thinking that he's an abomination.
Yeah, but what about Mayrin? Because, like, Boyard's
Mirren, the
fine.
healing god, is going to be like, oh god, it's so horrible. It's a train wreck, but I can't look away.
Yeah, because Boyard actually worships Mayrin, but he hates Crinja with a passion.
Huh. Well, either way, I can turn into other people when I touch them. Oh, and I can turn into Travis at will too.
The ghost of Travis appears behind him, just glaring at him.
Anyways, I appreciate you giving a show to everybody, but can you go back into your regular form?
Hold on.
I do so and put all my clothes back on.
What form exactly is necessary in this situation?
Probably just some elf of some kind that they like here.
Ideally, the person we get the bracelet off of.
Ideally, yes.
And we can get their clothes.
And ours walks up to Hans and just holds his hand out. They're more than likely just identify me by my hand. So
Fair enough. I turn into ours.
so just find someone to sneak up on and I guess use my looks to, I don't know, distract them. I don't know. And kind of walks away because they already.
Hey, Declan, you're better at sneaking than I am. I'll distract them. You do some sneaky and take their shit.
No, back in Harlem, I remember there was this one thing that distracted. It was a pretty good distraction. It was actually back at the. Speaking of those hoods, it was back at that warehouse. There's this sausage stand.
Ah, yes, sausage, of course.
Maybe we could distract them with a bit of a good meal.
Welcome back, I guess.
I guess we're doing some sausage.
Food in there was all right, but I think I could do better.
Hold on. Did Declan just hear Boyard offer to cook?
Yes.
Yeah, his PTSD just kicked in and said, no, you're not cooking.
I mean, Boyard's food was fine. Like,
no, your food was too good.
But no, hold
You
on.
can't
Hold on.
that.
That's OC.
That's OC.
He wouldn't have been
Minus
able to
one,
connect
minus
that
one.
it was like that was the cause of the Drake attack.
Minus one
Okay,
RP,
fair.
Declan.
Minus one RP.
Okay, either way, as far as Declan knows, the last time Boyard cooked, shit went really bad.
Actually, that's one DKP RP minus.
Watergate, stay the fuck out of this.
Sorry.
Fuck this shit.
Ours will kind of
Oh, see,
stare
I
at
want to cook
Hans.
for the party out of character because I want you guys to get that +2 grit and plus 30 HP.
Yeah. Ours will kind of stare at Hans and silently mutter, "Is that really how I sound?"
No, it's not. I just do this. I remember a sausage vendor back in Harlem who sounded like that.
It's considered out of your face.
No, you kind
It's
of
pretty
sound a
good
bit.
sausage.
You kind of sound a bit more like this. It's a bit harder for me to do, but sometimes I can do it.
I see. Very
So
well.
when that happens, when that happens, you go, "Oh my god! It's like there's two of you."
I look over at Yuri and then it's like, "Be careful, Yuri. There might be two of you soon."
She goes, "Don't you dare."
Slight problem to that plan. I don't really have a restaurant here. I don't really have an area to cook it at.
And I'll be honest with you, with the look of these goon squads, I think they'd crack down on any unlicensed business practices.
They might actually enjoy
Kind
it.
of works with mobsters. The only illicit business happens under their purview.
I mean, it would.
Yeah, remember what happened in Neo?
Awkward silence intensifies.
Hey, guard, what time is it?
It's about 5 o'clock.
Okay, so it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, we just pissed away an hour doing this RP. God damn.
Okay, you know what? The casino closes at 2 a.m. Let's do our assault then. I'll cook us up a meal. That way, people aren't going to be like too crowded. There's going to be less casualties, I think.
I suppose in the meantime, Declan and Hans can go out and find someone to harass, rob, kill.
Yeah.
Harass?
Lars, can you sharpen these up? I'll probably be needing them soon.
When you say
I'll hand you my.
when you say harass, what do you mean exactly harass?
We're gonna go up. We're gonna find someone who's got like the bracelet. We're going to harass them, get them. Preferably, we'll find someone who's drunk, and then we'll try to do something to get them away, and then probably knock them out and take their shit.
But your goal is to find someone. Hold on, your goal is to find someone who's wearing a bracelet, correct?
Wearing the bracelet.
Yeah, the bracelet.
Well, yeah, like the membership bracelet.
Yeah. Preferably drunk.
Preferably drunk.
Actually, in that case, if we're gonna find if we're waiting for someone who's drunk, we should probably take Bishop with me because he's a better talker.
And I'm going to look over to him and be like, and if we can't remove this bracelet, like those fucking collars, then the plan is scrapped. Okay, that's my deal.
Yeah. Actually, Declan, you should probably come with us just in case to keep an eye on us.
I couldn't find it because I was going to send it into Discord, but when I heard, something about stealing a bracelet from somebody, Declan was going to pull out his Nisper and do the whole Riddick, freaking knife thing. Be like, what are we talking
It's a half gram heavy on the back end.
Exactly.
Jesus.
But yeah, once Boyard asks ours to sharpen his knives, ours will hesitantly approach Boyard because he remembers that Boyard was very insistent on touching him, and he's just kind of
Relax, kid.
reaches
I ain't
hand
gonna.
out.
I know you're not a big fan, but I'll keep it to a minimum.
Okay, so the order of operations here is Boyard's going to cook, then you're going to go out and try and find a bracelet wielder.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm bringing Bishop and Declan with me.
So I will say the one thing, Boyard, you smell a lot deeper now. So for you, cooking is much more of a deeper experience for sure. So go and do your cooking roll. Your cooking and brewing.
Chickens.
I guess you got freshish chicken. That's something. But it'd be your cooking and brewing plus your is brain power, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Will I be doing normal at advantage or?
Just a simple check, if you will.
Okay, and I'd like to add my spices just in case.
A little bit of spice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, radio checks for everybody. I have one. Declan has his.
You're so lucky.
Nia was given one.
So lucky.
Duke, I believe you gave yours to.
Is it
Well,
lucky that
you
I
were
low-
handed one to
low
give to
or,
Boyard.
Yeah, there's 5 total. Okay,
Okay,
counting Declan's.
I wanted that 35 so bad, you have no idea.
Hey, what could have been a member?
Arms.
Could have had
Okay.
a member come up.
So you do cook.
Boyard, can you give your radio to Duke now, please?
Sure, here you go.
Now,
There you go. That way we can call in fire.
Now, after Boyard cooks and feeds you a lot, I want you guys to take yourselves and stage you where you want to be kind of hiding out for one of these bracelet wielders.
Here, I'm going to say not in front of the casino, okay? We're going to just kind of watch them.
The front fucking door, all right, come out when you mother.
No, I went right here where I have a good view of. Actually, no, I'm gonna go right here.
Here, you can scout it out from our little window tower, and
Can't
you
actually
can send us to
see
it.
past the
I
building.
think this would be a good position right here.
Whereabouts are
There
you?
we go.
Duke is just gonna fly recon
Oh wait,
and
no,
watch
you
from
guys are
above.
doing. Yeah, it's Hans, Duke, and Bishop.
Yeah,
You said it
never mind.
was 30.
Hans, Declan, and Bishop.
Yep. By the way,
Can somebody add chef cooking to my sheet, please?
yeah, add +2 grit and +30 temp HP.
Oh, here 1 second here. There should be a thing in items. Let's see here.
Wait, is that to everybody? What?
Yeah, so if you eat his
Yeah.
food, he gives you stuff. But there should be a thing in items that has chef cooking, yeah.
I want to be known.
Where
I'm
is
just
it?
seeing in the corner, messing around with the.
Yeah, I don't have access to that
Covers.
item. I only have a ammo dual DMP5 and firearm dual
Okay,
DMP5.
okay.
We have temporary HP. We get 30.
Yep.
So let's see here. It should be 2.
And you gain +4 max HP.
So 30, that'd be... So 30 divided by... Hold on. So a grit is 3 HP per. So it'd be a bonus of
Oh,
10...
it's 3 HP?
No, hold on.
So it's
shit.
36 technically.
No, hold on. The grit bonus. I'm trying to do the item correctly. Every instance of grit gives how much bonus HP? Where is this fucking thing at?
It's +4 per grit.
+4 per grit?
It's a plus.
I see +3
Yes.
by hovering over it in my attributes.
Hold on. I gotta find the actual attribute on the book.
I might be looking at the old one. My bad.
Where the hell did I put it? What the fuck? Hold on.
Well, I checked.
It's
HP shows.
it's +3.
Yeah, it's +3.
Just give me a second so I can find it.
I was looking at
confirm.
the old one.
If I can use my
Page 106 in your manual.
Yeah, this is the new one, dude. This is nowhere near that. Let's see here. Grit is +3 HP. Okay, so if it was 30 bonus HP, that'd be 10 grit it'll add. So I pop this onto you for 10 grit. Should automatically boost your shit. Where the fuck did Declan go? Where the hell? What?
Where did Declan go?
Where did he go?
Right here.
Oh, there he is. Jesus. Where is he? All right, shift cooking. Boop. Yep, and it worked automatically.
Declan is sneaky.
It
He
worked.
couldn't even find me.
Yeah,
Ha-ha.
so you can drag that shift cooking onto someone else, and it should boost their thing by temp. And then when the temp is off, if you just turn it off, it'll go down to your usual max HP pool. Yep, nice.
Neat.
Oh, by the way, I figured out what was happening with my grit and ballistics.
Can't seem to find the item.
I didn't have any skills that affected them. So
Oh, you know what? No, I'll just put it on each one of you. Give me a second here. I'll put it on one at a time here.
And actually, Declan, as he gets over here, he sees a much better place.
I mean, this place is pretty good.
Oh, but this place, look right here. Steal their bracelet, and then just yeet them down the well. It'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Just yeet them down the well. Jesus.
I'm fine with that.
Shh! No witnesses.
I mean, there's a villager right there.
So
I was gonna hide. I was gonna hide by the tree because
Ars,
Bush
Bishop,
Wookie.
Duke, Hans,
Bush
Neos.
Wookie. My God.
Bush Wookie. Bush Wookie.
Duke is capable of stealing very well and disappearing into the night. I can literally go Batman if we really need to.
I'm Batman.
I don't get why Duke isn't doing this. Like, go ahead and do it, my dude.
What? Okay, I'm actually curious.
Pulling
Duke,
security.
Duke, what is your cunning and deception? Stealth and whatnot. I'm actually just curious.
I don't actually have any points in stealth, but I get a natural advantage at night.
Yes, he's a Raven Harpy.
Yeah. So I automatically roll at advantage. I have a 3 in sleight of hand.
My cunning
is 5. Grit's 4, Moxie 3, Brawn
Hey, Booze, how
4,
you doing?
Brain Power 6, Ballistic 6.
My cunning is 14 and my stealth is 6.
How about you guys work together? How'd that fucking sound?
To the Dark Knight.
I don't need to fly. Wait, did I ever get the special arm, the grappling hook?
I believe Ars put it on you.
Okay.
Oh my, he is literally Batman now. Never mind.
Wait. He is Batman. I'm Batman.
He's Sniper Batman.
Where are they?
Exactly. I can steal the bracelet, throw him down the well, and then use the grappling hook to get to the roof. And then you can come pick me up.
I need to touch them, though.
What? Oh, that's right, because you need to get the... Fuck! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Just button them up.
And I have to take their clothes and whatnot.
Just give him like a Vulcan nerve pinch and use a grappling hook.
Okay, so are you guys where you're going to be?
There.
No, I'm trying to figure out where Hans went off to.
And
right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and start
I'm right here.
doing the night transition here.
I don't know where actually we're supposed to be.
Because it is winter time.
I can't see a token.
I really want to be
is
out
Hans...
in
Does Hans have a radio or near somebody with a radio?
I have a radio.
Okay, Hans, I'm going to tell you my location by the well and say, hey, I think this is a really good place to do this.
Okay. And,
Okay, Bishop removes the glasses and can now see. Hooray.
Where are you?
Here, let me ping. It's in the middle of the map.
Alright, I see it, yeah. Your thing doesn't have a name, so I can't see your...
Oh, doesn't?
No.
Oh, wait, yours doesn't either. That's... Okay. That's weird.
Huh.
But Bishop does.
Yeah, Bishop does, Duke does.
Might be some weird permissions issue that guard will have to... Okay.
Do what?
So, myself and Hans cannot see each other's names, but we can see Bishop's name.
I can see Duke.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's here. I'll send you a screenshot in chat.
I can't see
Discord.
your name either. Do you have your name visible?
Yeah, you go in your setting and make sure your name is visible at all times, not when moused over.
Yeah, display
even
name.
with mouse over, I still can't see his name.
Go, right-click on your token.
Token name.
Click the gear.
Oh, display name
Identity.
is always for owner, always for everyone. All right, there, and then
There you
update. All right, Hans, can you see my name now?
Yeah, I can.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
It's something that guard did. He broke the game. Jackass.
Yeah, guard. God, why do you gotta break everything? Jeez.
I blame you.
So guard's fault.
I blame my cats.
Giant bearded
You know what?
asshole.
I blame Declan. You got a new token.
What?
You got a new character sheet, right?
Actually,
turn.
no. I figured out how to fix my original character sheet, so no.
Damn, I can't blame you then.
Huh. How does one see their temp HP?
It's automatic.
You just have to keep track of it.
You have to roll for it.
No.
you
So
just have to keep track of
what I did is when you guys lose your temp HP, you just turn off the chef cooking and revert you back to your regular HP pool. Right now it's all lumped in
No,
together.
I mean for like the 30%, like the plus 30 HP.
I know. Right now on chef's cooking, it's already put in. If you click the chef's cooking tab under your skills, it'll turn it off and on.
Go to all items, look for chef's cooking, and then uncheck.
I believe he should have it on there. Hold on.
I
Yeah,
have
he
an
did
old
some
one
vector.
that's
He did
only
some
the
vector
grid,
math.
though.
Hold on. Just give me a fucking second.
But if we do it that way, then does it get rid of the grit as well? Because
No, it's
HP.
no, it's adding in the grit with the grit bonus.
Yeah, but when we turn it off.
Yeah, then the grit goes away. That's a temp HP.
No, I mean the grit comes like it adds plus 30 temporary HP in addition to plus 2 grit.
Just leave it how it is. Okay,
Hey, it's your
it's
Just add 2 to grit.
it's better in this form because you're currently plus 5 grit. All right, just leave it in its current form. The whole thing's getting updated here soon anyway. Okay,
I
so
blame you.
night falls, rocks fall. You're all dead. Let's see here. So kindred, configure.
EPK.
known.
Okay.
I really hope we get a girl on contest to RP a girl.
Oh my goodness, that would
You know,
Let's fuck with the
it's
numbers.
funny you say that because I already have that one token already
I
ready.
guess I have to do it.
Okay, so
I swear,
Duke.
the werewolf girl has a bracelet.
So Duke is there. Where is Declan? There you are. You're over there.
Here.
You're gonna try and stalk your target from there?
Oh, I'm going to ID the target for
Oh,
them
okay.
and
Now
try and lead
tracking.
them over to them.
Okay, so I'll say alcove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I reroll 6s.
Oh shit.
So 1, 2.
I
Okay.
need to come back to the computer then.
So here. So
Fuck.
Duke, you're flying around, correct?
Oh
Yes.
Okay.
God, I just
About
So when you're
50 foot up.
Yeah, when you're down here flying around, it takes quite a while for one to show up that's not already in the casino or within visual distance of the casino. And it's about nighttime, the lamps are lit, people are still walking around, because it is Kindred. This is kind of a night city. But you see, Duke, a target right here. A female elf wearing a bracelet, because the bracelet kind of shimmers and glimmers in the lamplight, so you can kind of see it. She's on the sidewalk, near the lamps. So, I'll do just one of... Here, I'll do one of these. So, I'll add her, you, and these two fucking jokers. Where are they at? There they are. So, bop, 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 bop. What'd you roll? Oh, that works.
Why did I roll?
Because I made you roll, that's why.
Oh,
Oh
initiative.
no, I rolled a nat 1.
Do you have
So,
a plus 15 to cunning?
well, she does.
Yeah.
So, I'll move her there. Now, I believe they're not going to know. So, Duke, go ahead and do your movement as you go towards your fellows there.
Alright, I'm going to do a quick call over the channel. Eyes on a possible lead. Going to intercept now. Then Duke is just going to smoothly glide down to about here and land in one of the branches above her in the tree.
Just kind of chill.
Yes.
Do you want to hold an action to till she gets in between the lamps?
Yeah, give me a second.
Hold on. Your goal is to snatch her up?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, Dope.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
That is,
Some pterodactyl shit. Let's
Just like this long drawn out.
I'd love to
Just
That'd be me if
We
I
got
was
some
Harvey.
Mothman action in here.
Damn, Kindred has gone
the
to
Mothman
dogs.
ate my entire ass at the Denny's.
A Mothman ate my ass outside the second wind, and all I got was this shitty T-shirt.
Okay. As much as I'd love to do some Night Stalker stuff in here, that's the backup plan.
Oh, fuck my entire ass.
That'll be my prepped action if I can't get her attention to follow me the normal way.
Okay, so
It's just, screw it, I'll grab you.
so move past Bishop and Hans. They're all in standby. She's just gonna move.
Yep.
She's gonna move right here for her burst movement. Now what do you do exactly?
He's gonna call out from the tree. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you help me? I'm kind of lost.
She stopped.
Supposed to be meeting up.
So she stops, looks up. She's a harpy. Keeps on moving.
Like,
Fuck this
well,
shit,
I guess
I'm
that,
out.
No, not that.
guess
Just
that action is
not
going to
that. Just cold shoulder, like a harpy, and moves right on past you.
These
Well,
members are
prepared
elitist
action
racist
goes-
type people.
Prepared action goes in hard.
What's that action?
Snatch and grab it is. It was to
Okay.
pick her up and carry her.
So she'll be be right here. Now
You wanna
you.
knock her out first?
No. Shush. He says snatch and grab. So he's gonna snatch and grab. Now I'm gonna go back to your race real quick.
I can't do gotcha.
Raven Harpy. It'd be expertly clawed, cunning linguist, battlefield tourist, arrow dodger. So I believe there's something on you that I think it's. Let's see here. Yeah, do not take negative movement modifiers. So it would technically be a sneak attack. So go ahead and roll to grapple her with your talons as you try and take off.
Okay.
It'd be brawn and CQB.
Okay, thank you. Let's.
I'll call her a plus.
At
2.
advantage?
Yes, for you.
Or, okay, thank you.
Oh, nice.
So, as you snatch up this woman, I'm gonna revert. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete you two, and then okay, give me a second here. So as you so basically,
I can't see anything now.
I know. Hold on, Declan, Hans, and Bishop, you hear something odd through the night. You hear this loud keening sound, and as he gets right here, clutching this woman, you realize she is screaming bloody murder, and it's slowly oscillating towards you as she's swinging back and forth in Duke's claws. And everyone who hears this guy looks up and sees this harpy just over the rooftops with this woman. And the screaming is getting louder and louder and louder until they both land right next to the well. And she is still screaming. What do you do?
I was going to immediately land. I did not think I was going to land there.
Fuck it.
As soon
We're made. We gotta go. Break. And then I cast silence, and we're running.
What about the villager?
Well, did you drop her like violently, or did you drop her down?
From like 6 foot up.
The gas.
Okay, here, 1 sec.
Just like
He's
a
holding a fucking pipe.
quick drop, probably roll her a little bit.
Okay, so you got your thermometer.
I
What
wasn't
are you putting
planning on bringing her immediately back. I was going to try and disorient her
Where's the
by like flying as high as I could.
gasket missing at on that?
Yeah,
Then,
you should bring this up to guard.
Come here.
yeah.
So hold on. She just walked in holding an entire fucking car part. So you need a new gas, a new thing for this.
Thermostat housing.
Okay, is it that bad?
Oh, my
Okay, it's
neck.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I will put that on the list. Almost done. What? Good job.
Irritated.
Irritated? Yeah, I can see that. She's like walks in. She's like, he's holding the pipe. Like, got it.
Hose.
Hose. Whatever. You hold the thingy.
Pipes are solid.
Jesus. All right. So
Okay.
right now, Duke lands hard because she's been struggling the entire fucking way, and Duke lands hard, whack, and this woman goes tumbling, boom, 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 ass over tea kettle, about 3 rolls. What do you guys do now? Tell me.
Guard, I
Okay,
was
immediately
planning on
yell at.
immediately taking
I
her
tell
back.
Han, no.
Yep.
Silence up. Hans, rip her arm off. Get the bracelet. Duke, be ready to run off with her minus 1 arm. Okay.
What?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I just ripped the arm off.
I had plans, but okay.
Okay.
I guess that's what we're doing.
Oh,
So
God.
Hans.
What is
So
going on?
hold on, Hans. Roll brawn for me. Just brawn.
That one.
Okay. So we'll see how bad she comes out of this.
Probably
Silence
armless.
is up, so the screaming is pretty okay.
So you rip her arm off, and she actually goes quiet as she sees this man kind of lumber towards her on the dark under the shadow of this tree. It's rip her fucking arm off, and she goes quiet like, and she's looking down at her fucking
As she's
like
still looking at me,
shoulder
I
stump.
shapeshift into her.
Oh my god! Hold on.
And then I tell Duke, okay, now fly off with her and then do big circuits.
So so she avoids going in the shock, but then Duke, you take off with her.
Yes, I'm going to fly as high as I can with her.
Yeah,
And
and
just
then just get
start
away.
doing loops.
Not even on the battle map. Go off the battle map and dump the body somewhere.
Okay, so Duke, you pick her up, and off you go. You're flying up, but her shoulder's all bloody. Give me a cunning save.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you get 200 feet, 300 feet. You're going up, and you're up over the city when she slips out of your grasp, and her armless body starts cartwheeling towards someone's roof, about roughly about a mile away from the current location.
A mile? Woohoo!
Well, a mile up, and about 4 blocks across.
Oh boy. Can I try and
just
catch her?
wanted to throw her down the well, but y'all were
But
just like, nope.
but Duke, she's free falling down, and before you can even like react, like because it's just she slips out. You look over, look under your wing, and she's just cartwheeling down through the air. You hear fucking word got stuck in my throat. You hear her impact, whack, through someone's roof. Boom! Punch a hole right through their fucking roof, right down to the floor below. You hear shattering glass and like a table break and screaming. Do you want to hang around? Do you want to go?
Do we hear this on the ground?
Well, the thing is that hopefully she was screaming all the way away, so that drew attention away from us. That was the idea of getting him to move away.
Well, she wasn't screaming. She was bleeding out and was just kind of in quiet shock. Not in shock, but just quiet general shock. And it was quiet the entire way down until she punched through someone's fucking ceiling. So now the family whose dinner she ruined is going to be screaming bloody murder. So that should cause a nice little distraction.
The question is the body identifiable?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, she fell from a mile down.
Through a
Means
roof.
that Han shapeshifting is not going to fucking work
Ha-
anymore because they're going to be like, she's dead.
Have you not seen the world's most beautiful suicide? The body's tough, dude. And she had a car. Regardless, you guys don't know that. Regardless, you guys don't know that. So what are you doing?
I look over to Bishop and I'm like, I think we should just go in loud.
I guess we'll.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying from the beginning, but...
I was saying, you three don't know about the roof thing. Hans is holding a fucking hand as the woman, or an arm. So what are you three doing? Don't metagame.
I turn into the woman,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I guess we gotta go get some of Winter's old clothing.
Well, it's dirty, but it's still with us, so hooray for that. Declan, you and... Hans, leave a separate path from us. Declan, you and I are walking together. Link back up at the normal spot.
Okay.
Okay.
So real quick,
And then
Hans.
silence drops.
Hold on, Hans. Do you put on the bracelet?
Yeah.
I warned him about it, though.
What?
I wanted to tell him we're going to analyze this before
Okay,
we put
no, I don't
it
put on
on
the
anybody,
I don't
okay?
put on the bracelet then.
Because it could be a slave collar, analogous to
Yeah.
a slave collar.
I kind of pocket that shit and head back home.
Okay, so
Not in a very roundabout way.
okay, I'll say you guys go through the back alleys, back around towards the way again over here. So Alphonse and Sonny and Arse, you guys are kind of hanging out. And you see Declan come around the corner, and then Bishop, and then this random fucking woman around the corner. And this woman is holding a hand still, I assume, or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, frying pan smack. I saw that Boyard.
Ignore that.
A woman! Ping!
I'm just doing a check to see if Ars has enough common sense to determine that that's more than likely Hans.
Well, I mean, she's holding a ruined arm, and he's grinning stupidly, so it's probably Hans.
Grinning stupidly. I've got like a neutral expression.
Why are you naked?
Well, I did have clothing, and now I don't, because clearly the clothing ain't big enough.
Well, we grabbed it up and packed it up. We had enough sense to grab your clothes, okay?
Yes.
Whose arm is that?
I don't know.
The victim.
Don't ask. Technically, currently, it's actually Hans's arm. Technically, if we get down to it.
Oh, what does
he
this
does
woman
have
look?
ownership.
Yeah, what does she look like?
Does it fucking matter what she looks like?
Yes,
Kinda,
actually.
I'm a little curious.
Hold on. I'll find you an image. What the fuck?
I mean, you can just describe it to us. Like,
no,
what race is she?
I'm not gonna describe it. I just want to find a picture. That way you know how hot he is. I guess I don't fucking know. 1 second.
That's how hot I am. I like it.
Nice.
I'm a fucking steam engine.
Nice.
Let's see. Ba.
His stats when he transforms?
Yes. Only his appearance changes.
Okay.
Okay, so you look like this random anime girl here. Look in chat.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. Shut up.
Man, I can't believe we ripped off their arm and threw him down the house.
That is not new for us. That is not new.
So it will, and around that time, Duke lands down with you guys. So
this is all Duke's fault, technically, that we had to do this.
So as Duke lands, his like claws covered in blood. He looks a bit shell shocked.
So bad news. She slipped.
What do you mean?
Looks like the assault is coming on.
I walk over to Duke, and I kind of put the hand of the woman on his shoulder. I'm like, you could have used you probably could have used a hand with that.
So
Duke's just gonna look at the hand.
Only Yuri laughs at that though. Like
and smack.
Like Yuri laughs, but only Yuri laughs.
I get a
smack
smile.
Hans with the hand. But no, I got about a mile up. She started shaking. The blood just got all over me, and
You did your best, Private. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it happens for you kids experience. It happens.
I'm just gonna get ready to mortar that position.
Wait,
just in
was that-
case all the guards are up there.
Was that the loud noise I heard earlier?
Probably.
Maybe.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just.
Oh wait,
just
actually,
like-
we heard a
Hold on.
commotion of like people running around talking about wood.
It was very loud. It was very loud. Loud enough that most people around this area just had an idea of there was noises, someone screaming, and then silence.
We should probably hurry.
Love the roof falling apart.
I revert back to myself and go suit up.
So is y'all gonna use the fucking body now? Just
hold on, what?
Ours, check the bracelet.
What?
Yes,
okay.
ours, don't worry about it. That one plan, one course is now cut off to us. That's okay. Can you please analyze this bracelet? I fear that it might be something similar to those collars.
Okay. He's so exasperated, but he'll just take the bracelet,
Just
analyze it. How do I do it?
magical aptitude and brain power.
Do you have time? Can I tell you how we're playing this got loose?
Sure. So you know that this is in fact a magical bracelet. It is nothing containing Starla. And like that, it's simply an enchanted bracelet of an enchantment that you don't know. It is not Starla. It doesn't feel like Starla.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like Stala, but I'm not sure what the enchantment is.
Well, it probably doesn't matter now.
Yes,
I
it
think
seems like
the
we're going
subterfuge is
loud.
over.
Well, let's get going. Casinos probably
masks
empty
up,
by
gentlemen.
now. Masks up. Put on
So
masks.
we're blowing up the building, or we're just gonna run in there and do a
We're
hide?
breaching and clearing.
Breaching, clearing, and then Sonny, you should probably blow the building after we're all
You'll
gone.
s- You should probably set up charges as we're going through.
Do I need to go?
It'll be a lot easier to set up charges
Oop, shit.
inside the building.
Do I even have tire bombs here?
Okay.
Well, I'm in a deck board.
Why don't you guys stage yourselves up where you want to be, and we'll go from there.
Does it? Okay.
I don't even.
Like I assume near the
Jesus.
building, right?
Yeah, sure, near the building. Fuck it.
This is a very vibrant
Okay.
moment, baby.
I say we
I don't
do it
even
like
know where-
around here.
Here, one second. Let me just move my token around a little bit.
Like how does the casino look? Is it still busy?
It's still pretty busy, yeah.
Even at 2 a.m.?
Even at 2
My
a.m., it's
guy,
hopping and
casinos
popping.
are always busy.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
It's even at 2 a.m. Yeah, guy.
2 a.m. is like where it's popping.
Oh, no, I mean, I see some yeah, no, I see some pretty raunchy stuff.
And let's just walk in and then I'll show you where the doors are at.
This casino
Covert
bussin'.
team.
Guard, can you
covert
queue up
team is
Razor
gonna
Mine,
go-
please?
What? Can I what?
I was gonna say, could you queue up Razor Mine, please?
No, I'm not doing that whatsoever. I'm not getting
Hey, wait,
I'm
where's the
not
idea?
getting banned from this fucking thing for having Razor Mind on.
We discharge in from the back.
Technically, you'd probably be better moving up onto this roof instead of there, because you're still in the light.
How about I just blow a hole to the back? and
I
go in
can't
that way?
see which roof.
Like, just a little bit further to the left, outside of the light.
Ours is just watched y'all walk off. He's kind of staring after y'all. He doesn't know what the hell's going on anymore.
I blame Duke.
Okay, so can I just say I'd like to have two teams breaching. The main heavy team is gonna burst through probably over somewhere in here, while the other team goes in through the front door.
Which one do you want where?
I think Sonny and Hans can make the most of it over here.
I'd love to
Where's
from the
where's
back.
here? I can't see where you're pinging. Oh,
Okay.
over there. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit it from the back. Yeah.
Just as a heads up, Boyer doesn't have very... Well, I guess it'll be fine. Nia's here, so I can get some combat enhancement.
Guard, can you put the ferret over with me?
So what? The old Warcry boys on one end, and then
Where are you at?
I'm
Oh,
directly
there,
north
yeah,
of
I got you.
the
I see you.
Building, yeah. I don't
know
have
why you
access to the
expected
ferret for
any
some
form
reason.
of subtlety from
I'll change that.
guard.
I mean, I like where y'all's head was at, but fuck's sakes.
he really tried.
It was fine until Duke got irritated that a woman brushed him off and decided to rip her out and just take her instead of following the plan.
I was going to hit her be first. Well,
Okay, Duke.
grab
Now,
her, throw her against the wall, then drag her.
this throw against the wall.
So next time we do that, Duke, you come back, you swap with me, I turn into you, and then I grab her.
Okay, Duke. Now try and move the ferret.
Because I can fly, because that means I can fly around with 18 brawn. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
who's
sorry.
The main team down below.
So hold on, the teams are what? Duke's with Yuri, Declan, Ars, and Bishop, and then the Warcrime boys.
Is Boyer going up top?
Wait,
Boyard, I want you going up in the front.
Okay.
I don't see ours or Bishop
and
over here.
well,
oh, I see
I'm
Bishop
just
now.
I'm moving my token around to just see and coordinate as best I can here. Nia, who do you want to hang out with? Squishy boys or heavy boys?
Honestly, I think Hans would actually be better up front because there is a hidden door. Like an obvious door that I think he'd be best going through. And Boyard is not good at taking hits. We need at least one tanky boy up front.
Okay, well then I think Nia.
Yeah.
I plan to move around as needed because some people might not take any damage. So like if I'm hanging around the heavy hitters and their armor is holding up,
I was gonna say
I'm good to keep moving.
Yes. What?
Boyard and Boyard should swap. He should go over with Sonny in the back.
Well, if we don't have your breaching capabilities, and then maybe this back bench. Maybe we shouldn't split then. Maybe we should all just go together.
Yeah,
All right.
it seems like everyone should just go together at this point.
We want to just go through this side then, or to the front?
No, Declan, you stay outside because you're
But where? Because I mean, if y'all all
There
go
are
that
no
way, and
windows.
there aren't any
okay,
windows. Oh,
I just
never mind.
Well, the thing is, there are windows, but they're on the front of the building where the casino is. So there are windows here, 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 big windows here, oop, and here.
If that's the case, then, like, if anything, ours can stay outside, and if something happens, or if they get reinforcements from outside, ours can point out what's going on.
Well, if the whole party is going up there on the north side, I'm not going to stay here by myself because that means I have 0 protection. Fuck that shit.
Ours big thing I think is darkness on this lamp, or at least covered so that lamp isn't lighting us up.
Just break the lamp.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Well, there's people nearby. Like, is there people nearby? Then yeah, we're just gonna break the. If not,
Listen,
yeah,
this is gonna go so fucking loud that it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
We literally have a mortar on standby to ruin everything. Well, to ruin everybody's day, I should say.
I blame Gray.
Yeah.
From beyond the grave.
This was Gray's fault.
Yeah, I suppose that if that's the case, then ours would probably be in the vehicle with Duke if he's driving.
But the ferret?
Yeah, the ferret.
Okay, so you're gonna be way up north then with him. So Duke's right here. Move there.
Duke. Okay, Duke is right there. Okay, so ours would go up here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're.
I'm sorry.
No. So
I didn't expect this.
So we're pretty much done on time. So you guys can figure out where you want to be, especially and tell me your game plan going in here. I see Sonny and Hans on Boyard to the north. I see some fucking goober named Nia to the south. You know, so let me know what your game plan is for breaching into this fucking building, because I did not plan for this. Like, I thought you guys would try and do something like this, but not quite this. Anyway, so we will.
I assume we're gonna
do something.
I assume we're gonna break that light and then C4 this wall.
Well, I think the blast wave will take care of the light, so don't worry about that.
Can I just try to mention one more time diversionary explosions?
If you want to send a mortar out, like...
So, like, like a terrorist attack? You there!
Like,
kill that orphanage!
Hey, put a mortar round on the south end of the building, draw people towards that end, then breach the north wall.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because the idea would be to first send somebody with a armor breaker lance to put a hole there, and then somebody runs in with C4.
Oh,
and blows a big hole.
I should do the roll. All I'm gonna hear for the event
throw
going
a
on
around somewhere else
in here
to draw the guards away.
Okay, I gotta move some NPCs around. They're in the special area. So
hey, guard, can you mark where the body fell at?
it's off map, my friend.
Oh.
What? Why? What? Why?
Well, I'm so
Scaring me.
exasperated. I'm just
Scaring
so
me.
I'm so exasperated with you in this body. It's just
Y'all told me to drop some HE to get everybody's attention.
I just because my initial assumption was that y'all were gonna throw up
So,
silence
chat,
first,
with that
and
roll,
just like while she was under the
there's a
cover of
birthday
darkness,
party going
grab
on
her.
right now.
Yeah, that was
So
what the plan originally was.
Here
And then Duke
is the
got,
birthday
it seemed
party.
like Duke got offended that
That's the
she
birthday
blew him
boy.
off, then swooped down, grabbed her, and just
We'll see what
took
they
off
do
with her.
and how they
I
handle
don't
this.
understand what happened. What happened,
We'll see.
Crusader? I'm trying to understand.
I just don't know why Duke took off again with her. It was like there was a well there we could have thrown her
I was
into.
told to take off again.
Is the
But
stream
no,
already over?
I blame
Or-
the caffeine and brain damage I've got.
So yeah,
It's making up for my lack of liquor.
Anyways,
Did get
so
hit by a car.
I rolled for the event that is doing the mule potion, and I have it set up. Yeah, that'll make it easier, maybe. But yeah, so we will be back here next Friday, guys. Correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So far,
chat, thank you
yeah.
for subscribing and priming and following and mule potioning. Save everybody for next week's mule potions. They should come in handy or kill the players. We'll find out. So, players, say goodnight.
Can we
Good
not?
night.
Good night, y'all.
Hey,
Hasta la
at least I didn't fuck
vista.
up. Is that right?
Bye-bye.
Hey, at least I